Welcome home, baby.
Malachi release. Stick the indictment right here, dog. I know you didn't want to see me out. Who gon' shut me up now? I'ma get a life, baby. That's how we roll. Truth back now, cracking. And time to wake up the hood. Malachi album release, dog, but it's all to the good. They wanna know about my story, the truth about Corey. This Armageddon and me and Ice in my apartment before me. Trust me, you really don't got the ear for it. Pardon this dating, and don't think they make the draw for it. Imagine 36 ounces of raw blended in water, then double to over 96 within 20 hours. The block hours, but the tub power come with its drama. Ain't on my mama, they gon' hate me for it. Trust me, I know it. My mother was best friends with your moms, and we played in the tub. My sister and your cuz, who were tighter than we was. I don't care about the time. I don't even care about you lying. I don't even care about you stealing. But you playing with my feelings. I named my son after you. And this is what you do, dog. You really got me twisted, and I know you somewhere listening. These cats ain't soldiers, man. I'm the reason why you have money in your pocket. I'm the reason why you even known in these streets. Yeah, because I really did know the name. But you played me. Who fed you, dog? Who crib you lived in? Who the reason why you out here known, dog? That's me, dog. So come there, brother. Malachi Marquez, love you, cuz. Cause you ain't never spent 1,000. You ain't never owned a crib. You ain't never had a whip. Ain't nobody knew you here. You never wore no bigger diamonds. Who the one that got you shining? What's the reason why you grinding? What's the reason why you lying? Talking about how you never got those people on me. See, that's only because I beat you and I entered that plea for shorter time. But what friend of mine was still from his homie, late with my woman, and I didn't even owe you no money. And it's funny because I loved you and I opened my home. Your heart don't even care no more for you cause it's wrong. Now the streets leave you alone because they all know the truth. And the guys that hang around you, they ain't knowing the truth. Tried to introduce you to Ice, but he was telling me like, this brother funny, he bad money, I don't trust him for nothing. But I'm like, dog, that's my man for over 25 years. Blood, sweat, and tears, but I'm the only one doing these years. I'ma tell you about betrayal. Betrayal comes from within. That's how you get close to flip the night, player. See, that's what you did to me. It'll never be you, because I really did love you, cuz. But you played my own road dog, man. 25 years, we eating at the same table. And this what you do to me, man. We even got the same family. It'll never be you, tell you, came with cold. Love you, cuz. But you played me.
Dummy, done did it, what he do it for? We ain't cut from the same cloth, yeah, you knew it, bro. Conniving and backstabbing, on a low sack grabbing. Rather be spit, real spit, though it's coming at you. Like the body snatcher, bet the shotty grab you. Fat bastard, loyalty is a concept. Honor is a privilege, something that you ain't earned yet. Hard to understand why you ain't been burned yet. Guess it ain't your turn yet. 24 like that, 10 toes strike back. Getting like click clack. Corey, did you get that? On sight, split that. Flee from the state, but on sight, I'ma get that. Never knew what love's about. She done brought them bloods out. Screaming you a thug, I put blood in a thug's mouth. Spit out and try again. You ain't never been a friend. I'ma get stand up. DNA that we in.
I spoke to Keisha, I ain't even wanna meet her, but you brought that woman to me. She was working with them people. Then they hit me with 16 and they kicked you with 3. You can justify to your lip bust, but we all know what's up. Then certain kids got taken, cause you throw from your partner. They hit the spot and they found dope and 2 baby socks. And I'm not threatened by none, nor afraid of no guns. I'm more petrified than scrutinized than you bumping your gums. Cause when you talk, the police come like where you know this man from and where you get this show from. I tell you what I know, son. Play I'm talking to gangster, but they living a lie. See, I sacrifice and I testify to the soul of my life. Put the hood on it, cause everybody snitching the crossing to the pen or to the coffin. Like the evidence missing. You told secrets nobody knew that I mentioned to you. Your affidavit, 200 pages of places and faces. Milwaukee full of these cowards, and I bet you 1,000. They bad mouthing and pointing. Now with a fugitive wanted, I don't go to clubs or labor tricks. I'm through being friends. In the end, I won't be in the slammer, cocking this hammer. I don't rap, I speak the truth. This is the new order. I'ma get light. No more informers, no more racing, no more fakes. It'll never be you. On the real, I really did. So they X you out, dog. But you know me. You can't even name one girl that I ain't hook you up with, dog. Everything you ever had came from me. I'm the one, so that you know the truth. It'll never be you. Because I really did love you. I'm the ask you cowards. Everybody know who you is. Everybody know your name now, Mr. Corey. This is what you do, dog. This is what you made me, dog. This is what I released to the streets to become, dog. Everybody know what's going down in Milwaukee to Chicago. You can't hide from this.
Didn't I tell you it's coming back?
The world gon' know you, player, all because of me, and I did it again. I'ma get it right.
I'ma get it for life.
I'ma have to murder ya.
I'ma get it for life.
I'ma have to murder ya.
I'ma get it for life.
I'ma have to murder ya.
I'ma get it for life. I'ma get it for life. I'ma get it for life.
The game been needing a soldier like me, and you finna find out. I've been in prison for 7 years listening to y'all garbage, but I'm out now. Parole won't stop me. Haters can't knock me. Coward won't drop me. This the dawning of a new era. The game need a resurrection, baby. If they murder me, gonna give them the medal. See, I dance with the devil, put on a pedal. Milwaukee's rebel. Even in death, my story ain't gon' still be settled. Wound to the left, I bite and scratch until there's no breath. See, I got homies that bust, thirsty to die. Martyrs for my heavenly Father. Live for tomorrow, nothing in promise. These cowards so-called gangsters ain't honest. Rat on their mans, clip your hot and shaking your hands. Why take a chance? Pulling down my pants to a flipper, a buster, a stripper. Drinking damage both of my livers. What's wrong with this bitch? I'm the next Obama Hussein. Lost in the game, hunted by a life of cocaine. As the world turns, these germs did it to me like burns. Enough till you earn, it's time we mourn. True soldiers born, urban dictators. Watching haters, threatening of greatness. Content, failing to win, show they homage and fakeness. My life flashed before my eyes. My baby mama's cry, all my money is spent. Homies just came and went. What did it all mean? My life's a ghetto story. Warriors march and call on God. Play it to my heart. Witness betrayal when all fail. Open the jail. Cause we gon' pack them or die on 2 boards and 3 nails. 2 boards, 3 nails. 2 boards, 3 nails. 2 boards, 3 nails. I don't do this for money. I prove my point that I'm the greatest alive, the hottest unsigned. I do this so my soldier can ride, hit and survive. Pride conquers mountains and giants. I'm standing like David, rocks on the pavement, sighting like Jason, meditating, just too much hating, like it's contagious. Racist politicians, invaders chasing this paper. My homie died, Block 45, closing his eye. Voice fake, edging the why. Somebody help me. My baby mama's a lesbian, sleeping with all my boys and hate my guts. Watching and plotting to set me up with handcuffs or a sucker in love. Loading his slug to shower me in the shower or pillow me after hours. The venom is in a denim, so who can handle a fool who lives breaking the rules? No conscience of what he do. Sex is power, and so many die before they time. I promise you Armageddon, trying to take me from mine. My life flashed before my eyes. My baby mama's cry, all my money is spent. Homies that came and went. What did it all mean? My life's a ghetto story. Warriors march and call on God. Play it to my heart. Witness betrayal when all fail. Open the jail. Then we gon' pack them or die on 2 boards and 3 nails. 2 boards, 3 nails. 2 boards, 3 nails. 2 boards, 3 nails. I'll see you in hell before I ever beg and plead for my life. Ransom my wife, approach the dice. Now I'm in the night. I sing hype that put up fights better than gangsters. And know some broads with box cutters that'll straight up shake you. Milwaukee bank you. Truth and sentence worse than the feds. I know some dudes who'll pick you up and cut off your head. And I got reasons I live, reasons I die, reasons I cry, reasons I sleep with a pistol, reasons I don't get high. If murder's coming to get me, here I am. Better make sure I'm not breathing if I am. Lord knows revenge is a treasure better than pleasure. Measure by how you left me. If God showed me that kept me out. Lead the day, live the day, thirst the day. I'm born today. News go out and blast away. I ain't dead yet. I ain't gone yet. Who you know dropping like this? Who you know really than this? My life flashed before my eyes. My baby mama's cry. All my money is spent. Homies that came and went. What did it all mean? My life's a ghetto story. Warriors march and call on God. Play it to my heart. Witness betrayal. When all fail, open the jail. Cause we gon' pack them or die on 2 boys if we yell.
I'll be here till you bury me.
They say that I can't win from loose, from the partners that I keep on choose. So welcome you to the city of fools. He be wearing them shoes, tattoo scriptures and Christ on my back, off in the Cadillac. I'm not suspicious. If you want me, come get me. When you stick me back, better kill me, cause I don't forget face. I stay in them place, sick to a room. Me and my goon, mask on, bandana soldiers, 2 in a holster. Ponderosa with the rope that I toast ya. Roll over, mouth on the curb, on my word. Ain't no Milwaukee, the capital of indictment and thick of city. Drama unfold, khaki clothes, a lonely road. Friends become foes and for the dope. I lost partners and shot at my father for the dollar. Hood scholar, grammar so country, I act a donkey and multiply. Quarters and a half divided in bags. And Calvin put a price on my head, trying to set me up to work for the feds. Penitentiary calling cause the chances I take. The block starving, but we gon' eat or I'm not a G. The hood truest cause I'm the only one who gon' do it. Mark Killian Smith, the Malachi, live it or die. In the back of the paddy wagon, a young dragon lost to the state. I plot vengeance on every snitch involved in my case. My baby's crying, my woman too weak to even reach for me. Medicine only keeping me, Lord, it ain't no peace in me. Whatever happened to them being my dogs whenever I call? Everything I did for y'all. I ain't ready to go, I ain't running no more. Shoulder to shoulder, we blast out, rags on our mouth. Ride out to the wheel fall, bleeding and all in favor of why we never kick it with y'all. For a woman, you will turn quick, playing the trick. Somehow forget what we bout, now you stuck in the house. Remember memories when we gon' get out of the ghetto by any means, and now you quitting on the regime. What kind of team will hustle without a dream and stay in spots like freaking machines 7 days of the week? Promise me that you'll never break and never gon' be a fake. This be our covenant to our dying days. And Calvin put a price on my head, trying to set me up to work for the feds. Penitentiary calling cause the chances I take. The block starving, but we gon' eat or I'm not a G. The hood truest cause I'm the only one who gon' do it. Mark Killian Smith, the Malachi, live it or die. I'm getting letters from homies in penitentiary telling me how they hurting and broken, leaking for certain cause they women desert them. I write them back with the word on the street. Beside junkies who all ballin', soldiers who fallin', 3-way calling cause they don't make us no more. He was sensitive, mama boys, aluminum foil, plastic and toys, they ship ahoy, crumble and fumble before the rush, and got the nerve to speak against us. You ain't never been touched, ever been cut to the point you shut your mouth and never seen like 34 riders right outside your house. No exaggerating, hoods testify me. Who in Milwaukee know what's up, wouldn't mention me. I'm a Getting boy, 34th and Hattie boy. I had the car to pop in 5 years feeding the kids. They started sending the cops raiding my spots, and rivalries ended only a minute till the block was replenished. In my repentance, I regret what I did, cause I was told this the way I should live. Shell covered my crib, gave the state 10 years, me and my peers, and I never even shed a tear. In my world premiere, let's give a cheer and a toast to the Don. Hand it over cause the time is mine, and the game is mine. And Calvin put a price on my head, trying to set me up to work for the feds. Penitentiary calling cause the chances I take. The block starving, but we gon' eat or I'm not a G. The hood truest cause I'm the only one who gon' do it. Mark Killian Smith, the Malachi, live it or die. Time need legal now. I advise advise every brother that's out there hustling on them streets, put that money up and invest yourself in a business or something. It's time to eat legal now. Ain't no future in that lifestyle. If you don't want to die at an early age or be locked up in jail for the rest of your life, all these snitches and informers out here, put your paper up. Stop hustling for these bras, trying to be noticed. Friends make the best enemies, remember that. Betrayal always come from the inside. And that word to the wise, for real.
I'm thankful what I'm getting.
Everything I got, man.
Take a look at what the world made.
Look at what you made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing this game, dog. Guys, stop it. Before you make me come back and pocket, power and profit. Foreign women, biggies and watches and stop us. Only death can silence the droppers. We good with the choppers. Go be closer than them binoculars. If I like a chick, then I get her. Rather she lonely, got her man with her. Roll up, beating something gorilla. Money trail on the nut with that swiller. Y'all get the picture. FOE on deck. Flag when I hit your set. Roll with a Teflon vest in my arm, I'm French, and I ain't been tired of them yet. And I dress wet, shopping in barbed wire. Gun smoke, living that live wire. Set the game on fire, and I won't be tired. T-fan gonna separate the real from lies. These guys, undercover bad guys, that don't take nothing serious till the shell flies. As long as I live and continue to give. If I'm not who you feel, then you can't be real. The proof is here, clear, no debate. I'm the great, past, present, future state. Getting a snake and throw no kinds of face. And anybody coming out trying to sound like Drake. Cause that's how they making them now, dog. Everything I got, man.
Take a look at what the world made.
Look at what you made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing this game, dog. Guys, pull up in that night ride, club scene, vampire, swag game, so fly, bank account, multi, street stripes, real life, no counterfeit. When that drama hit, when that llama fit to my wrist kick, and I squeeze sun to my fingers slip. Then can't forget where the love in it. When the ones you with try to get you clipped, and the chick you with be the first to blow. With that money low, you be the last to know. This hood life won't change, need a fast life. Any game try to rob me, no David Blaine. I sing you off into the air, man. My diamond glitz so marvelous. Another 100K in my necklace. My sex life restless. I lock the block down, Tetris.
I'm thankful what I'm getting.
Everything I got, man.
Take a look at what the world made.
Look at what you made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing this game, dog. Guys, war games on that block. No time out on that clock. When them boys come, that's red rum. No proof of life for that ransom. When you see my face, I don't talk much. Get jumped in, no double dutch. That Mac bust, no orgasm. And it hurt worse than a back spasm. Foreign chicks in my whip. Black honey all in my lips. Like Superman, I'm a man of steel. That kryptonite takes so for real. Get bent and drill for that dirt. Work for that work jerk. No Percocet. That's true. That's Luke. That's Milk. Grey Goose. Papoose. Bamboo. Tattoo. My crew get all off when I call. Drip down in your drawers. I suggest you get on your grind. Before I limit your time. Let line no shine. This time's mine.
I'm thankful what I'm getting.
Everything I got, man.
Take a look at what the world made.
Look at what you made, man.
I'm just so amazing.
I'm amazing.
Money got these women going crazy.
You don't think they not? What you think I'm worth? I'm killing this game, dog. Guys,
I said, yeah. I said,
oh, they gon' love this one right here, man. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. 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 We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. We gon' try to roof off this mother burn down. I be blowing money, whipping forwards, and you won't see a chicken to the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? make me do something, you know. I might be famous, but I'm still kind of anxious. When it comes to the paper, I'll be shaking his hands now. Who gon' be the one to knock your brother? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of that business for you head up. Count blood money, that dirty money come with a lot of cases. I done trap yo and no baking soda out of many different places. Bet $100 on the pack of y'all and I made a lot of babies. In a foreign whip with my pants zip cause her head getting crazy. Y'all hustle lazy so your money never make it to another zero. Play Superman and get kryptonite, I'ma bury me a hero. I be blowing money, whipping forwards, and you won't see a chick into the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared, he about to bread, he'll bust your head, he be back and leg, real soldier bread. True religion, no Buddha, get it shaking out here, no hookahs. If we in your way, then move us. Just know we are with them shooters. Mobbed up in them black trucks, black suits, black dudes. Money longer than a bayou. Enough of it, I can buy you. Who gon' be the one to knock your brother? I hope she ain't the reason that you follow. I bet you ain't got shooters you can call up to take care of the business for you head up. I done duck shots in a couple blocks, did things you never heard of. If a red beam with a moon clip screaming murder, murder, murder. Made my daughter cry when I told her lie, I'd never ever hustle. This is all it goes in the living room wearing out the potent yellow. And my baby mama had to tell her daddy really didn't mean to hurt you. Throw computer scales like you Taco Bells in them $1,000 Fords. I be blowing money, whipping forwards, and you won't see a chick into the morning. Who is this designer wearing boots? Looking like you better try, boy. He got niggas scared, he about to bread, he'll bust your head, he be back and leg, real soldier bread. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. Give me that body, booty poppin' now. We gon' tear the roof off this mother burn down. We gon' tear the roof off this mother burn down. We gon' tear the roof off this mother burn down. We gon' tear the roof off this mother burn down.
It's so amazing.
Nothing is everlasting. Nobody knows. These cowards try to left me for dead. I thank God my woman children were near. I'm reaching like I'm here with somebody. I can feel my spirit leaving my body. Then my eyes rolling back on my head. I'm not ready to leave yet. Could I just see her one more time? Or hold my children one more night? I don't know the direction to where heaven is, and I regret the way I live. I should've listened when she said, baby, I love you, but that's not the way. Nowadays you can't tell niggas nothing. Is it really worth it all getting this money? Niggas don't seem to get it till they losing their lives. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will. Same family you love, same family you hurt. Once you put into that dirt, you no longer is worth. Everything you had to wealth belong to someone else now. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will. She found a way to finally move on. Needed money so she mortgaged down. Then she started dating men. Started beating her in front of the kids. She cried herself to sleep at night, blaming me for her life. Alcohol and popping pills. Now she about to lose the kids. She think about killing herself, believing somehow that might help to wake up from the nightmare, being tortured, living the life of hell. Nowadays you can't tell niggas nothing. Is it really worth it all getting this money? Niggas don't seem to get it till they losing their lives. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will. Same family you love, same family you hurt. Once you put into that dirt, you no longer is worth. control him, chip on his shoulder. Always in trouble when quick to pull out pistols for nothing. Breaking in houses and smoking ounces, never is sober. Life of a soldier, the reaper calling, pulling them closer. His life was over, so tragic, high speeding in traffic, crashed in a tree in a stolen car, chased by police. Now he's laying with me. And nowadays you can't tell niggas nothing. Is it really worth it all getting this money? Niggas don't seem to get it till they losing their lives. Saying you will, quit saying you will. Same family you love, same family you hurt. What you put into that dirt, you no longer is worth. Everything you had a wealth belong to someone else now. Quit saying you will, quit saying you will.
It's so amazing. Vito.
I shed tears of mine through the pain of this letter. And if you're listening, I hope you somehow get better. Cops killed my partner and I lost my big brother. On top of things, I had to bury my mother. Another 9 to 10 years I've been locked in prison. And my baby girl was diagnosed with autism. She don't know, we just hope they find a cure for that. Cause we don't want her growing up being made fun of that. Not knowing how to talk, tying up her shoes. Not being able to say I'm certain you. Not knowing if I let her take care of you. Oh, well, it's so tough. I wanna be perfect, rather than feel I'm worthless. 9 to 5 out here working, to only come home to nothing. Gotta go to hospitals, insurance don't cover no bill though. Now I'm surfing out of that window, shining like I'm a casino. All this fame and cash that I'm worth, couldn't stop putting friends in that dirt. I don't even know which hurting feels worse. Seeing them gone to the baby growing up. Where's my daddy? Holding my mother, crying in old covers. Didn't even get to say that I love him. All I know is daddy. I'm tired of living struggles. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. We barely got enough rent for this house, and the sheriff talking about kicking us out. Why me? Now I'm forced in these streets where they murder people like me, and gun come cheap the late you 16. I see life ain't easy in the street trying to kill me. All our people want crack and broke, and the dope get them easy. Nothing here for certain. Education ain't working. Laid off from employment. The government destroying. My father fighting cancer. They ain't trying to give me the right answer. Then I find out my closest partner having sex with my baby mama. Then I drop 30 from probation. They want to send me on a long vacation. It don't come to no surprise when you already sick and tired of living struggles. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. Another L on my back, in the streets trying to take my life. My baby mama won't accept me back, and my mama on crack, whole life off track now. I guess it's time now to fake facts, and my mind's trying hard not to lose that. Phone call saying Troy got whacked, they were found in his black face, slumped in his lap. Who gon' mourn for me when I'm gone? Who gon' be the friends of mine in my home? Everybody quick to be in your corner, but when the cast leave, believe they all gone. See where her the game might testify, but these brawls, these cowards might take their life. This game ain't worth getting killed for real. You find out that your man is the man he is. Everybody ain't real, everybody ain't true. Everybody don't shoot, everybody won't do everything for you. Unless it's something in the pot cooking for him too. You find out that the lady ain't in love with you. I
can see my chances to survive. Better off if I gave the Lord my life. These streets won't see till you rest in peace. Oh, I take everything. One day I'll be son, it won't be long. If I could at least just try and hold on. For the street take my life. If I lose every dime and I don't get to shine, if I try and I grind, I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm just too stuck in my way. True soldiers carry their weight. You but to stay in your place. They hate just gon' push me.
To the edge, bring all out war. More soldiers than you seen before. More money than you had in life. So get it right for the views. Ride down the night and get your mind right.
I done been broke down in the worst way. Lost so many partners over gunplay. Maybe one day when I'm okay, I can grieve about it. But for now, I'm gonna bring about it and shout. I'ma get light to the day I die. Fold to the sky, Malachi, that guy. I'm a true hustler, ammonia. Clean house, all y'all bonus. And you can act cheap if you wanna. Till I put them block burners on ya. Some of y'all too afraid to ball and slave the brawls. Who wonder why the hood not involved with y'all. I done with more jerks than a slave owner. And I got more heart than a hard donor. In the game, I'm a major threat. The table's set, but I'm the one who write the checks back. Damn nigga, you booger gon' never check me. You ain't gotta like but respect me. We can either get cast together, blast whatever. Cause me and my ride whatever. Till they lock my casket closed. My main goal is the corporate that paper fold. Can't hold me back. I got straps to the team that clap. They can find anywhere you at. Roll out like I never had a chance at life. And pray my dog get relief from the jail one night. Would you rather have fake or the real? Crib full of wheels, grind over meal, knife for the steel, forbidden field.
I've been staying up too late, contemplate my mind state, get my cash straight. Everybody wanna ball and all, but they don't ever think about the fall. One day I'ma be son, it won't be long. If I could at least just try and hold on. For the street take my life. If I lose every dime and I don't get to shine, if I try and I grind, I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm just too stuck in my way. True soldiers carry their weight. You but to stay in your place. They hate just gon' push me.
To the edge, bring all out war. More soldiers than you seen before. More money than you had in life. So get it right for the views. Ride down the night and get your mind right.
I don't trust nobody. Street jelly trying to tap my pockets. Young boy straight dog off Molly. Out of his mind, threatening to hurt my body. Dog got a no karate. I ain't talking my car saying I'm shotgun shot. Whole clique get Mardi Gras. Call the law, fly won't get me off. Got a black girl hood called Goldilocks. 3 bears in your house, no holding spot. Don't test me to make your breathing die. I got enough cheese on me, I can feed the block. I'm no sneak, no trick, no kind. Cross me, you only get one time. I ain't saying that I can't be touched, but if I'm touched, you better make sure.
One day I'ma be son, it won't be long. If I could at least just try and hold on. For the street take my life. If I lose every dime and I don't get to shine, if I try and I grind, I know I'm gonna be okay. I'm just too stuck in my way. True soldiers carry their weight. You but to stay in your place. They hate just gon' push me.
To the edge, bring all out war. More soldiers than you seen before. More money than you had in life. So get it right for them dudes. Ride down the night and get your mind right.
Okay. I was trying to hold off until my food get here, man, because I know I'm gonna be up here with y'all, man. It's Friday night, man, and I'm telling you, y'all know we about to have some fun tonight, okay? Are y'all ready to get down tonight? I know y'all is, boy. I know y'all is. Let me tell you. Right? I love this show just as much as y'all do. Y'all know that? I love this show just as much as y'all do. Real talk. Okay. Well, what? Yes. Hold on, let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Um Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have a night court, one of y'all favorite shows on Battle Truth. Mm-hmm. Angel, get your butt up here. We ain't playing. You know, night court. Night court gonna take up the whole show. Night court is going to take up the whole show. Oh my gosh. What? Yes, it is. And everybody need to get ready because it's about to go down tonight. We're gonna see if Tracy can snap her. We're gonna see if Tracy might could snap her losing streak and never getting the case passed. I know, sweetheart. Look, you came close. You came close last week. No, the week before last. You came close though. But I don't look at Angel. No comedy hour. See, this is why. See, you think everything is a joke. Start taking me serious. Stop thinking because I may make you laugh that I don't be serious. Listen, stop playing them games. Everything ain't about no jokes. Okay? Stop playing. I'm just keeping it 100. You only saying that because you ain't ready. That's why you trying to do that. You just trying to say that because you ain't ready. I don't know what you thought. Get your butt up here. How y'all doing though this evening, man? It's always a pleasure seeing y'all, man. I be just as happy to see y'all as y'all be happy to see me. It seems like soon I'm off this thing, I'm right back on this thing. Okay, you eating. Okay, cool. Well, my food ain't got here yet. And I don't know what's taking them so long. Hold on. Yeah. Anyway. Natalia say, Battle Truth, can you tell me what the rules are? Tonight court? Just make sure whoever you putting the case on, you know how to actually, you know what? It don't even matter. Rather, you know how to defend, rather, you know how to properly present it or not. Because that's the purpose of night court. If you don't, they're going to vote it out. If you do, it might pass. So it ain't really no rules to night court. Yes, it is. If your case don't pass, you got to pay a $5 fine. That's the rule to night court. That's the rule to night court. You got to pay a $5 fine for wasting our time. That's the rules. Other than that, it ain't a rule. If you don't know how to properly present your case, hey, that's on you. Good luck with the voting. But if you do, you may have a fair good chance. But listen, I actually got 5 cases, but I'm only do 3 or maybe 2. I'm going to do 2 or 3. We're going to see though. I'm going to do 2 or 3. You just got to make sure that it's done right and properly because it's going to go down tonight, okay? It's a lot going on around the world, and there's a lot of things that need to be addressed, that people need to be called out on, that people need to be brought up on charges on. So I don't be seeing how y'all don't be really having cases to throw on people, all the stuff y'all be talking, all the stuff y'all be complaining about, all the stuff y'all see going on in this world. Hell, night court should be every day. I'm just keeping it 100. Night court should be every day. Anyway, I ordered some food because I know y'all finna have me for the next 2 hours. So y'all finna have me for the next 2 hours, and I'll be hungry when I get up off this show. I'm keeping it real. Boy, let me tell you something. I do miss being in a relationship. I'm gonna keep it real. I do miss being in a relationship, man. I miss how you be taken care of in a relationship, because women, y'all take care of us good in relationships, man. It's like y'all nice, you loving, you want to cuddle all the time. Hold on, sometimes that ain't good though. I be getting hot. I don't like all that cuddling all the time. It's okay sometimes, but I get hot. I'll just keep it real. I get hot. I be needing space. Like, hey, scoot over. It's hot. Oh no, man. I might come off a little grouchy sometimes, man. For real. Some people may think I might be. I don't know, man. Y'all got to ask some of my exes. I don't know. I'm a cover myself, but they may have a different story than mine. It's just sad. For real though. But one thing, you know what's crazy though? I am tired of ordering restaurant food though, man. All I do is order restaurant food, man. I order at least out of a week. I order at least 5 times. 5 times out of a week. I at least order from the restaurant 5 times out of a week. And that's the beauty of having a wife. I ain't gonna say a woman, because God don't respect relationships. He respect marriage. And that's how it should be. That's how it's supposed to be. Know your worth, know your value, and see yourself the way you treat yourself, okay? Know your worth, know your value. Don't settle for less, man. You deserve to be a wife, not a baby mama, not a girlfriend, not shacking up with somebody. You deserve that, okay? So know your worth, know your value, no matter what. But that's the beauty of having a wife, though, man, where a lot of those responsibilities, man, some of them fall on her, and we shouldn't be doing everything by ourselves. Ain't that what the good word of God say? Man shall not live alone. It is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helpmate. I will make him a helpmate. So in the knowledge of this, we understand that, you know what I mean? You need that 1-2 punch, man, for both of y'all. Because your weakness ain't her weakness. Her weakness is not your weakness. And therefore, because y'all don't have the same struggle, you could always be strong for one another. That's the purpose of those things like that. And I'm telling you, boy, sometimes, man, I be like, I'm going to do it. Okay. I'm going to do it. I got options. I think I might be ready. And then when you get to kicking it with a person, you be like, nah, I'm not ready. Like, girl, you talk too damn much. I supposed to be doing all the talking. You talk too damn much. Like, can I say something? Let me romance you. She talking about, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you was gonna say? Hell, I didn't forgot now. I didn't forgot now. Go ahead and just keep talking. It'll come back to me. What you were saying about your mama now? My gosh. Things like that, man. So, and then I remember when I first started a relationship, and we got to moving real fast in this relationship. We had started going together that week. Within that next week, we were living together. I had moved in. We were living together. Oh my gosh. She been getting on my nerves. She was getting on my nerves. I was like, listen, we need to talk. Say, we need to talk. She said, what we need to talk about? I said, I don't think this gonna work. She's like, why would you say that? We just started going together. I said, I know. I think we rushed this. I think we moved this a little bit too fast. I think we should have just waited. She's like, well, it's too late for that. I'm like, not really. She's like, yes, it is. We already live together. I said, I know. And that's what I need to talk to you about. So she was like, okay, so what? I said, listen, you're going to have to go over your mama's house or something, man, because this ain't going to work. Like, I need my space, and I just need to miss you, man. Like, we around each other all the time, like 24/7. Like, you like crowding me, man. Like, so I ain't saying we need to break up, but I don't think we should live together. So you're going to have to go over your mama's house or something. She was like, is you serious? I said, yeah, I'm serious. She like, you can't be serious, Malachi. I say, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. On my mama, I'm serious. She like, okay. Well, if you serious, you're going to have to leave. Why am I going to have to leave? You got to leave. She say, Malachi, this is my house. I did move in here, didn't I? Yes, you moved in here. Okay. I was just playing. Gotcha. See, you thought I was serious. You thought I was serious. I was not. Gotcha. Psych. See, you never know when I'm serious, do you, girl? I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to get up out of this house right now. Right now, I can't leave. I ain't got no damn where to go. I forgot. This ain't even my damn house. I need to be on my best behavior. I think she know I wasn't playing. Let me find something around this house that need cleaning up. I'm gonna have to rub her feet or something later on. I'm gonna have to do something oral later. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm gonna get up out this house though. Yeah. So I start stealing out her purse. she didn't know it. I got to stealing out her damn purse for like 3 months and came up with a rent and deposit. She'll be sending me to the store. She'll be sending me to the store and running her errands and giving me more than what it costs. And I will never bring her damn change back here. That's what they used to do to us. So I started getting her back. I saved up so much damn money. I had rent, deposit, and groceries for my new apartment. She ain't get no change back here. I used to try to talk to her so she won't remember she's supposed to get some change back. She'll send me to the store to get her personals because she didn't like moving when her stomach hurt and her head started hurting when she was on her cycle. So she'll tell me to go get her personals sometimes. And she didn't like getting out the bed. And I'm like, where your purse? She's like, it's over there. It's over there. Just. And I go in the purse and she'll. I grabbed $50 when I should have grabbed 20. So I tell her, like, when I tell her, like, you want something else from the store? While I'm going to get your personals, you want something from the restaurant? Because you know I'm going to go past them restaurants and you don't feel like cooking because your stomach hurting. And she said, yeah, get $20 more out of there and, I'm like, but I want something to eat too. She's like, okay, then just grab 40. Just grab $40 more and get us something to eat. So I would go in her purse and grab another $60, $80. She was in pain. She didn't know how to count that damn money. I get her 2-3 of them damn ibuprofens. She be out of there. I used to hide them sometimes. She'll be looking through them like, you saw my ibuprofens? I'm like, no, last time I saw them, they was on the drawer. They not on here. I need my ibuprofens. You want me to go run to the store for you? Wait, let me just look. Girl, you're going to need them ibuprofens because you be acting a fool around this time. Just give me the money and where your purse? I'll go get them. I'm just saying, y'all women, y'all need extra care. Y'all need extra care. Y'all don't think right around that time. Around that time, y'all be doing all type of crazy stuff. Messing up your damn clothes. Messing up your clothes. Don't want to cook. Don't want to cook. Don't want to make love. Okay, well, I just get even. Hell. You want to sleep a lot. Go on sleep. Go on to sleep. I'm gonna rub your feet and stomach and put you to sleep and order something with your damn credit card. Y'all like that stuff. Stop acting like y'all don't like that stuff. Y'all like that stuff. Y'all like that stuff. You like when your man have your credit card. Stop acting like that. God created y'all to take care of us. Stop acting like it's not in you. Stop acting. Okay, let me ask y'all. I want to see how honest y'all gonna be. Let me see how honest y'all is. Y'all don't like to be honest. Let me see how honest y'all is. How many of y'all then took care of a man before? How many of y'all then took care of a man before? Come on, let me see. How many of y'all then took care of a man before? Come on. Where you at? And tell the truth too. Don't lie. Let me see how many good women we got in this. Let's see how many good women we got in these comments. Let's see if my lioness is real lioness. The lioness take care of the male lion and protect the pride. That's what the lioness do. Let me see if y'all real true lioness. Okay. So Kelly said yes, she have taken care of a man before. Good girl. The real shopaholic says, of course, I have taken care of a man. I always take care of my man. That's right. Good for you. You're going to live a long life. Let me tell you something. You're going to live a long life. We need nurturers and givers like you. You're going to live a long life. Let me see who else. Nicole says she didn't do it. You're going to die. You ain't got too long to live. Girl, you better earn your wings. You better earn your wings and pick up a king. You got to serve a king. You ain't going to live too long. I'm going to help you though. Oh, we going to get you to heaven. You going to get in heaven, okay? Even if you got to start out taking care of me, I'll be your damn starter kit, okay? But you going to have to take care of somebody. I'm just saying. So the black Erica Kane, she says, me, I took care of a man until I woke up. And, well, you need to go back to sleep because he's still in your house. Go back to sleep. He's still in your damn house. You ain't changed those locks, and he know the way through your damn window. So Tiffany says she have taken care of a man. Good girl. Good for you. And don't let nobody tell you you did something wrong. That is the right thing to do. Listen, let me tell you something. You learned that from your parents when you was a child. Share. You share your damn wallet and pocketbook. You share your refrigerator. You share your living room set. Share it. Okay? It ain't just made for you by yourself. It's no joy if you don't bring nobody in there to share with you. Okay? Good job, Tiffany. Good job. I love you already. Carmen said, not her. Well, something wrong with you. You gonna need to, where your damn therapist at? Do you still go see your therapist? Go see your therapist. For you missed that damn session coming up about you need to you need to know what it is like to become a woman. You got to take care of a man. Women don't only take care of kids, they take care of men. What is wrong with y'all? Women don't only take care of kids, they take care of men too. When we sick, don't y'all take care of us? When we telling you our head hurt and chest pain, don't you take care of us? What's wrong with you? Do your job. Do your job. Man, stop being so lazy. Gosh. Angel says she follow her lead. Right. That's right. Follow your lead. Do as I say. Buy me something. Now. I need something to eat and wear. Do them both. Do them both. I'm dead serious. I need something to eat and wear. Could you do that for me? Could you do that for me? Tracy talking about rephrase the question. I'm not rephrasing nothing. You heard my question. You heard my question. You heard it very well. And I know you. You done lived a long life. You done took care of few niggas. That's what you done done. That's what you done done. You didn't. I'm just keeping it 100. Hell. And it's okay. Stop letting your friend tell you that that's not good to do. As Huff says, she used to take care of a man too when she was young. You still young. Don't let nobody tell you you old. You still young. Hold on, this is my food. Hello? Okay, here I come. Don't let nobody tell you you old. Hold on, I gotta go get my food. Okay, y'all. Got my food. It's going down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Um. mm. So, man, where were we at? Okay. She said never again, though. No, don't say that. Hell, I'm here now. Take care of somebody who listen. Now you could take care of somebody who gonna appreciate it. Them other men didn't listen. Let me tell you something. If you feel bad about taking care of a man, let me tell you something. Don't feel bad, because now you can take care of me, and I guarantee you, I'm gonna be appreciative. Okay, I'm gonna be appreciative of everything you buy me and give me and feed me. Okay, everything you buy me, give me, and feed me. Let me tell you something. I'm going to acknowledge you. I'm going to compliment you for it. And I'm going to listen. And I'm going to spoil you. Not with no money, because I ain't really got that much, but you can get everything else. I'm just saying. You can get everything else. Angel, get up here. It's time for night court. We ain't finna play these games. It's time for night court. You done eating. My food just got here. I want to eat. Shoot, y'all be trying to see. Here's the thing. See, I don't listen. Y'all be wanting me up here all these hours, kicking it with y'all, giving y'all all this entertainment, and I can't even eat. I be hungry. Hell, I'm hungry. Shoot, what y'all thought? Just be trying to use me. Why y'all like using me so much? Why do y'all like y'all always talking about me and using y'all? Why y'all always like using me? Huh? Don't y'all know that? Y'all don't think y'all be using me? Y'all don't think y'all be using me? Keep it 100. Y'all don't think y'all be using me? Do you use me? Do you use me? Come on, man. Chatting with Marty. Marty, I need to see if you're a real person. Then you can go back to your screen. I need you to hold up 3 fingers for me. Then you can go back to your screen. Okay, go back to your screen. You ain't got to come on show yourself. You don't want to. How you doing, beautiful? Welcome to the platform.
I've been following you. Let me tell you something.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be listening to you at work.
Uh-huh.
You gonna get me fired.
Good. That's what you get for not letting me come in your damn living room. You
You
need to
can't
be
come
fired.
out there.
You need to be fired. You
Let me tell
stingy.
you something. Your
Hmm.
ass, your ass had me laughing. So let
Good.
me tell you
I
something.
hope that white man fire you. You need a
I work
lesson
for a
in
black
slavery.
man. I work for a black man.
Oh well, he definitely cheating you. Count up your hours. Make sure all
Uh
your
uh uh
hours is
uh 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 I'll make sure my money
yeah,
tight.
cause
Let
you
me tell
know
you
them
something.
niggas. You know them niggas that cheat you out them hours.
Let me tell you something. You had me rolling. Oh my God, you've been having me rolling. Oh my God, when you was talking about Carlos, Clarissa, and Papoose,
You silly.
I'm the one. No, you talked to me before. You remember me and you was up here and we looked. I'm from Detroit. I'm here.
Yeah, what's the difference between Detroit and Flint?
I already told you it's a country town.
Flint is
Yeah, it's Detroit is a big city. Okay,
uh-huh.
and
How far is Flint from Detroit?
100 miles,
Okay,
but
about
it's
an
out.
hour. Yeah.
Yeah, it's outskirt. I used to me and you had this conversation before. I used to go to Flint
Okay. Who
on
was
my
in
summer
Flint?
vacation.
Who was you visiting in Flint for you to be going out there? Who was you visiting?
I was there. Okay, we're gonna start it off like this. I'm 54 years old, okay?
You still young.
My dad, um, him and her graduated from the same high school. That's where I
Him and
learned
her.
how
Oh, wait. Him and her. Who? Who went to her? Who are you talking
Clarissa
about?
Shields.
Your dad.
Um,
Wait. Your dad graduated with
no, I'm
Clarissa
saying
Shields.
no. I'm saying the same high school. My dad graduated before I was born.
Right.
Okay.
I'm like, how you 54?
Okay.
Your
It
dad
used to
graduated.
be. Look, it used to be a pretty. It used to be a pretty town. Okay. Detroit is known for Hitsville, the singing,
Yeah, I know that. We
and
know Motown. We know
it
that.
was the and it was the Motor City. The Mo came from the Motor City.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 No
Okay,
doubt.
we had all the cars came here. So they took the Buick plant to Flint. You
Right.
can everything I'm saying, you can pull it up and everything. It was very beautiful back then. This was in the 70s and everything. Um my grandparents live there. The churches, what you said, she can't go back. They not letting her in there because they don't do that. Flint, you can turn around. You on the east, you on the west, you on the north, you on the south. That's how small it is. They had a Buick plant there. When they got the officials in there and they start stealing water. And that's when the water crisis got messed up. After the 90s, Flint went down. My grandparents was gone by then. They had passed away. They had a corner house. It was beautiful. After the Buick plant shut down, Flint went down. Flint, it looked like Beirut. Okay. So that's when I was telling you that toy drive, that wasn't her toy drive. Clarissa is cheap. Them wasn't her toys she was giving away. I still got people there. She is
So
why
you
she
saying
bring.
she was
Hmm?
giving? So you saying she was giving away other people toys?
Yes, look it up.
What? How I'm supposed to look that up and find out she giving away other people toys?
I
Where do
need
I go
your.
find that information?
I need to, because it was somebody else's thing that she was there for.
So she was a guest, but you trying to tell me that she took over toys that didn't belong to her?
Yes,
Okay.
somebody else had sponsored that. And then, like you said, you remember me and you had this conversation. We pulled up the Ticketmaster. We don't mess with her here
Right.
in Detroit. The night before that, I had went to see New Edition, and I can show
Yeah,
you
yeah. You told
all.
me that. I remember that. I
Yep,
remember that.
yep. We don't mess with her. On a Sunday, we laying down getting ready for work.
She
We
said
going to see.
she said she the queen of Detroit. You heard that?
Oh,
You heard she said that?
and I tried to come back up here and tell you she a damn lie. Cause why wasn't we there? I was just there, and we had a ball.
It was a lot of people there though. So I don't know.
Because if you look at Geisha's thing on the news, she gave away. You remember I told you the other
I knew
fight
she
she
gave away
bust.
tickets. I don't know
Yes,
how many she gave away, but I know she gave
she
away
gave
tickets.
away a lot.
I know she gave away tickets. I know that.
The last fight, you remember I told you she gave away 1,000 tickets.
1,000.
Yes,
I
yes.
well, I know Jake Paul called her out on giving away tickets too.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't nobody going there. Shit, we was tired from New Edition. New Edition had been sold out way before.
I heard of that. Yep, I heard that. Hmm.
We were just there on Sunday nights, downtown Detroit to sleep. We all getting ready for work. What nobody think about no Clarissa? If she'd have gave me a free ticket, I still wouldn't have went, and I'm just 5 minutes away.
Why you don't like her?
Her attitude as a woman, well, she's a little girl because I got a son that's older than her. You don't have respect.
Okay.
You came from nothing. And for you to get up here and you try to make it seem like you something, first off, you trying to adapt to our culture in Detroit. Them wasn't minks you had on. Them was Alababi. If you look at that mink she had on, that pink one, a mink doesn't shed. A mink, you have to put it in cool air. Because I wear minks. I have a mink.
Mm.
We don't do that. It don't shed on your legs. When she was in that pink and she was on that thing, all that stuff was on her legs. You don't downgrade.
Mm.
You humble yourself. Don't make yourself something that you're not. I can't stand that with these kids.
Okay, but look, we finna have night court, so we gonna have to get this cracking.
Come on. I'm up here
Oh,
with y'all. I
oh, you
seen
got
it.
a you got a case on somebody?
Mm-mm.
Well, that's what night
Clarissa,
court is. You got to have a case to
Clarissa
be up here.
Shields. Clarissa Shields.
Oh, so you do have a case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. So before we start, let me get everybody ready. I just needed something, man. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Let me
Go
get
over
to
the
this.
rules.
Let me get. I am. Let me get to this. Let me get to that. Matter of fact, Angel, don't you want to make an announcement or something? We got an announcement to make. Matter of fact, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Sis, I gotta remove y'all for a second. I'm gonna bring y'all right back up. Angel,
Yeah. Did you
we
decide for
got
sure next Saturday? Is that
yeah, we got to make some announcements right quick. So I'm gonna bring y'all back up in a second, Tracy and Sister Marty. Angel. Yeah, we got to make some announcements for everybody. We are going to start movie night. Movie night. We start movie night next week, Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next week,
Saturday.
Saturday. For the members only, we start movie night next week, Saturday. How? Go ahead, explain how it's gonna go, Angel. I forgot, man.
Did you decide what time? That's all I need.
Just give it a time. I'll be there here.
You get on my nerves, like you be having one job. All right. So movie night is going to be next Saturday. I believe that is going to be the 11th. And Battle Troop decided that he didn't want to do it at night because he doesn't want it to conflict with the live. So he's
Right.
going to do movie night at 5. Is that okay? Since you're not coming up
That's
with a
cool.
time.
That's cool.
Okay, at 5 p.m. so that we can still have time for the live later on. So Saturday, April the 11th at 5 p.m. If you are a member with Battle Truth, you're gonna do it. He's gonna do it. I'll make him do it. He's gonna drop the link in the members only chat so that you can get the link to go enter into movie night. Anything else on movie night?
Yeah, we finna have some fun on movie night. I can't wait because movie night is not just us watching the movie. We also got to kick it, and I hope you don't talk through no damn movies. Talk through the movie if you want to. You know how some people like to talk through the movie, then ask, "What happened?" Shut up, and you will find out what happened. Stop talk. Do it. Do it.
I think that's so hilarious because you be the one that talk through the movies.
Well,
Um,
that's a lie. I talk through your movie because you don't pick good movies. I talk through your damn movies, not the
okay,
ones I'm quiet the things I watch.
please. Anything
Ain't
else?
y'all happy she not picking the damn movies?
Anything else for movie night?
Yeah, make sure y'all bring have your food and stuff. And no, that ain't that's enough. We gonna chop it up. So
Okay,
again, movie night next week, Saturday, April 11th, right?
April the 11th at 5 p.m. Central
April
Standard
11th, 5 p.m. movie night is going down. Members only, because y'all started the members only, so I got to do something personal for members only. We doing that, and I got a series I'm doing on members only called Pages, Chapters of My Life. I'm starting that Sunday, where y'all gonna just see some stuff. Don't worry about it. We finna turn it up a little bit, so don't worry about it. So get ready for it. Uh
So,
huh.
okay, and not only that, mods, if you haven't voted on which day for the mod meeting, I know we put it in there, the chat yesterday. It's either going to be Friday the 10th at 7:30 or Sunday the 12th at 5 p.m. Please put your vote in the chat. All you have to do is put the 10th or the 12th, and the majority will win so that we can get you those links. It shouldn't be no more than 15-20 minutes, really just so us as mods can kind of get on the same page in terms of what Battle Truth, the way he wants us to be moderators for him. So just drop it in there if you haven't voted. If you don't want to vote, I'll just go with the majority that we have thus far, and we'll put the link in one of the lives this week so that you guys can have it.
Hold on. So we could actually vote on movie night because I know. Well, the reason, okay, we call it movie night because it do take place in the evening. The reason why it can't be at night like we will want it because it's going to take away from the live, like how we doing right. See, we live right now tonight, so we can't do movie night around the time of the lives. Can't do that. So as a result of that, we just moved it up some because after movie night, Then later on, we're going to have the live. So, but I don't know. Like people saying on the 12th, I
No,
see
that's for
Jeff.
the mods meeting. That's for the mods
Oh,
meeting.
oh, oh. So we cool for Saturday, right?
Yes, we're cool for
Okay,
Saturday.
okay. All right.
And
See,
then the mod
I don't
meeting.
have
So
a clue.
you, yeah, but you need to have those bullet points ready.
What bullet points ready?
A-Night armor.
Wait, what bulletproof?
Oh
What
my,
you say?
that's okay. Let's just go for it. Let's do night court.
Yeah.
I
Welcome to
I'll
night
get
court.
you together before then.
Welcome to night court, everybody. We got night court tonight. It's finna go down right about right now. Now, let me give you the rules to night court. Night court is this. If you got a complaint about anybody, any petition you want to put, any case you want to put on anybody, it don't got to just be Claressa, Papoose, and Remy. It ain't just gotta be them. It's anything that's going on, anybody, whatever you done been listening to, watching, or whatever then went on, and you know it ain't right. You want to put a complaint on it, and you want to listen. You come up to night court, but you better know how to defend your argument. If you don't know how to defend your argument, your case may get thrown out, and you're going to have to pay a $5 fine for wasting our time. No cussing on the platform. No hanging around on the platform. Once you present your case and you argue your case, once it's voted upon, we're going to have to sing you down so that, other people can come on. Now, when you present your case, me and Angel going to cross-examine your case. We're going to play devil's advocate. Even if we agree to your case, we still going to cross-examine it because that's how night courts go. Okay? It ain't personal. It's just how the show go. Once we hand your case over, all the people in the comments, which is the One United Front and my lioness, they're going to vote on the argument that was just presented. The first 12 yeses, your case passed. And I have to do a blog on your behalf pertaining to that situation. But if your case get thrown out with the first 12 no's, you're going to have to pay a $5 fine for wasting our time. So with that being said, this is night court. Good luck. Angel, is Shay here?
Uh, I'll have to pay attention to the chat to see.
You ain't sent her an invitation or nothing, did you?
No, not tonight. I'll do it now.
Okay. Because Shay may be another one of our attorneys to cross-examine some of this nonsense. So usually how night court go, because I'm the one who is the head of the show, I present my cases first to give people an idea of how this goes. So I got cases. I got a couple cases, okay? But I'm going, just because we got a few people, I see you down there, Jab. I see you down there, Tracy. I see you down there, Marty. Let me just present this first case. Let me present my first case, man. And I'm only gonna do one because there's other people here. And here's my case. My first case, I want to put a case on not only Pooh Shiesty, but I want to put a case on hip hop. That's what I'm putting the case on. I'm putting the case on hip hop. So for those of y'all who may not know, Pooh Shiesty is one of the up and coming young hip hop artists in the game. He actually just got out of the Fed joint for guns and shooting and things like that. And he got out 5 months ago. And he was on a monitor. He's on parole. And he wanted out of his contract with Gucci Man so he could sign with Yo Gotti, CMG and them. So he called himself setting up Gucci Man, robbing him at gunpoint, holding him against his will, by which they now have a kidnapping case to also go along with this. All while being on a bracelet, on parole, just getting out of the feds, and now he done threw his whole life away. He just got out, right, and released the song called First Day Out when he got out. The song is already over 50 million views and growing. That's how popular and big his expectation of when he was getting out, his wave was. And it was actually going to be even bigger. So this man then wasted his whole life, then threw it all away. He about to do life in prison because, first of all, they got him on surveillance. They got him on his phones. They got him on his GPS. They got video. They got audio. These idiots actually even went on the internet showcasing the money they stole, the jewelry they robbed them for, bragging about it. And the feds then came and got him already. I think they got him today or yesterday. However. So this man about to do life in prison behind these actions. And that's not even my case for the most part. This is my case. How dumb and foolish these rappers are. They be blessed enough to make it, given all this money, and they still want to be in the streets. They still want to be in the streets. It's like they believe they have to live the raps. They believe they have to live it. And they so reckless in the things they do, and they so ignorant in what they do, that they end up getting killed. They end up going to prison, and they end up losing everything that they earned because they so hard-headed, so arrogant, so prideful that they don't like to listen, and they don't want to listen. And they surround themselves with a whole bunch of fools and idiots that literally agree to anything they do. And this dude's father was with him, helping planning this whole robbery situation. His father now. Then he had his mama on the song, basically through the song talking about, yeah, all you bitches better do this and that. My son is out. And I'm like, this is terrible. Ghetto and ratchet as hell. And you now just lost your son literally for the rest of his life. And it's terrible because these revolving doors is always the same. It's always the same. And I can't stand the leadership of the so-called OGs of the game, the P. Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the Babies, the Dr. Dre's and Snoop Dogg's and T.I.'s and Lil Boosie's, all these so-called OGs who've been in the game for all these years, understanding what this industry does and how it's set up to destroy these young people, and they never speak out about it. They never speak out about it. They never try to unify. They be just as stupid as the younger dudes be. And the thing about it is so fake is that they always want to hold one another to a standard. But then when it comes to the LGBTQ, they be scary. They won't say nothing. They cower. They tuck their tails between their legs and let them do anything they want to do to them. But yet they be ready to kill each other. So my case is on hip hop and how fake it is from top to bottom, and how foolish they are when you had the opportunity to make something out of your life because you were blessed and fortunate to make it where a lot of people don't. And when you get there, you still act like you never made it. You act like you never made it. And just wasting your life trying to still prove something only to prove that you a fool. So my case is on hip hop. I'm just tired of the nonsense. I'm tired of the foolishness. I'm tired of the stupidity. And even though it's real, where you see these guys actually killing each other, going to jail, getting indicted, but I look at them as being cowards because they not real enough to do the right thing to actually be an example for other young people who coming up. So that's my case. I got a case on hip hop, man. It's just stupid, man. It's foolish. The leadership is terrible. They be acting just like them young dudes, man. That stuff is crazy to me. So, do you want to cross examine that?
I'll attempt to cross examine that.
Okay.
So your case is on hip hop from top to bottom.
Yes.
Um, why would hip hop be responsible for that versus the people that keep putting money in their pocket by buying it, going to their concerts, things like that? Because if they had no play, nobody want to hear it, nobody approves of that character and those things that they do you think that they will continue to fake their lives and live out these raps that they're doing that's not true, but trying to live them out in real life?
Absolutely not. So I totally agree with that. That if they wasn't getting supported by it and it wasn't being financed, they would have to change the narrative. So you're right in that sense. You're definitely right in that.
Okay. And then that goes to the record labels and those that are signing them. If people weren't supporting that and wanting to hear that and things like that, they wouldn't sign them, which means even if they had the talent to rap and write, they wouldn't go anywhere anyway because those record labels wouldn't sign them because they wouldn't be marketable to what the people want to hear.
And ain't that still a part of hip hop though? Because even though it's the artist that's doing the hip hop, but then you have the hip hop consumers who actually support it and finance it. So it's like they actually buying into it because they also support it. Like for instance, like I said, he dropped his song when he got out. That's over 50 million views already and counting. So it's like it's not only the hip hop artist, even though you're 100% correct in what you're saying. If it wasn't being financed by the consumers, then they would have to do something different. But because it is being financed by the consumers who also like hip hop, they actually financing the murder. They financing the nonsense. So because it's big business as a result of the consumer financing it, it all go hand. Do you believe that? It all go hand in.
I mean, in a way, I could believe that, but I separated the consumer from the engine, so to speak, the artist, the OGs, as you call them, and the label itself.
But can you really do that? Can you really can separate the consumer from the artist when it's the artists who actually uh make the music for the consumer who financially pay for it by which they become rich? Can you
Yeah,
separate them?
I think you can.
Okay, how?
I think you can separate them because the reality is it's it's supply and demand, and I think if the consumers demand better character, something different that they want to hear, and the change in scenery, so to speak, from that killing and that kind of stuff, it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. They wouldn't do all of that stuff.
Okay. So you what do you feel beside that?
I also feel that in terms of um, these, I don't know how old Pooh Shiesty is or anything like that, but I think just those shift in the self snitching and putting everything online and stuff like that, regardless if the OGs don't say anything to them, you have to realize those YNs not trying to hear nobody. They'll kill you just for trying to steer them in the right direction. I think those OGs, well, I was gonna say they didn't do stuff like that, but some of them may have. But the reality is they didn't do the self snitching from the perspective of putting it all online and things like that. So, do you think that the social media engines, like the lives and the TikToks and the Instagrams of the world, do you think they should be held accountable and should have something in place so that those individuals can come on live and do present certain stuff, because it feeds into that.
They definitely do have they definitely do. They definitely do. But I don't believe you could separate it. I don't believe you could separate it because it's all a part of the same community. Like, how could you separate the consumer from the one who's supplying the consumer when the game is supply and demand? They're supplying the consumer with which they want, by which they put their money into, that's making them rich. So again, like you said in the beginning, if the consumers wasn't buying it, then the labels would have to change the message and what they putting out here, because ain't nobody buying it. But because it's
Mm-hmm.
being bought and they know they can get paid off of it. Okay, let me show you something they doing in the game that's real dangerous. Okay.
Okay.
So they have this thing now called put money on people's head. And it's very trending, where these artists is actually putting hits out on people. They putting hits out on people and putting hits out on people. What happens is the person go kill them for the money, then they make a song about it and make the money back. So they don't and it's very risky at what they do, but they try to be subliminal and have these hieroglyphic messages in their music to actually show and claim the bodies of the ones that they have killed. And that's where that drill come from. Like they got the new wave called drill music, and then they also have the slogan people use called demon time. Well, they literally don't even know in their ignorance, they channeling spirits. So they channeling spirits that's influencing them to not only put out the murder music, but to also carry out these acts upon other persons. And then they make the money back off social media and the music by which they getting rich off of. So you can't separate the consumer from the artist when the consumer is the one that's making the artist rich. And if the consumers wasn't making the artist rich, the artist wouldn't be making the music that the consumers want that's making them rich. So it go hand in hand because it's still the hip hop community. It's still the hip hop culture. It's still the hip hop culture.
Okay. And then let me add one more to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think the responsible parties um, should be all of the. It should be the consumers. I think it should also be the organizations, including the insurance companies. PVO Television made a good point, and I was waiting for you to finish talking because I was thinking the same thing. Where she's saying she believed that the labels have insurance policies on many of the YN rappers. I 100% agree with that. I think if the insurance companies wouldn't accept those type of policies from an organization, then that it will force them to have to change the way they handle and direct their artists and things like that, so that nothing will happen to them. Because the only way they make their money is if they're here. And so I think a lot of entities and people play into that, on top of the artists as well. So those are just my thoughts, and I rest my case.
It's not your case, it's my case.
Well, I rest my counter, I guess is a better way of saying it. I know it's not my case.
Okay. So that's my case, people. I got a case on hip hop. I don't like the way I don't even like what it become. I don't even like what it has become. Um, and I don't like the people who supposed to be the godfathers of it. They are terrible, poor example for these young people, and they actually co-sign and condone their actions, and they just is wicked. So with that being said, do I have a case on hip hop? Yes or no? Do I have a case on hip hop? Yes or no? First 12 yeses, the case will get passed. First 12 no's, it'll be kicked out. Do I have a case on hip hop? Yes or no? Okay. The one and only fiction queen said yes. I have a case. Let's get the votes going, y'all. Okay. Ronnie says yes, you have a case. The Brighter View says yes, I have a case. Um, Chocolate Lioness says yes, I have a case. Tiffany says absolutely, I have a case. PVO Television says yes, I have a case. Kimberly says yes, I have a case. Um, Notaled said yes, I have a case. Um, Hold on, let me see. Not only do they have insurance, they exec will make money regardless due to the private prison pipeline. Either you make a record or get a record. Okay. Um, Nicole says no, I don't have a case. Super says yes, I have a case. Angel says yes, I have a case. S Huff says yes, I have a case. Do It Right says yes, I have a case. So that passed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, congratulate. Thank y'all for passing that case. I will be doing the blog, going in depth about this even more. Thank you. That case passed. Troy, what's good? Angel is on you. What's your case? Mel, what's good? It's your Angel, it's
And
on
let
you.
me go later. I need to still get mine packaged and together. So can you go to somebody else first?
Yep, Troy, welcome to Night Court. Appreciate you, brother, coming up here. This is a dear friend of mine who's been holding me down for a few years now, man. Appreciate you up here, brother. You've been gone for a minute, okay?
Yeah, my daughter got that AAU volleyball going on. It's been rough.
Oh, hey, it is what it is. She said, yes, you have a case on hip hop. Thank you, Miss Healed for Real. Okay, she say, I'm healed for real. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Now get in that kitchen and cook something. Prove to me you healed. Prove to me, cook a big dinner. Don't cook nothing fast. I don't want nothing cooked in the microwave. Cut that
Cornbread
damn
too.
stove on and get dirty. What's up with you, Troy? How you feeling, brother?
I'm good, brother. I appreciate you bringing me back up.
Uh-huh. Who we got a case on?
I got my case on Verb.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
So here's my thing about Verb. He was a legend.
Let people know who he is first, because a lot of them don't know who he is. I know who he is, but a lot of them don't know who he is.
We don't know about Avert.
Bro, this is a whole nother audience.
Oh,
This is not a battle rap audience. It's maybe seven, eight, nine of them that might know that. So you got to let them know who that is. They don't know who that is.
okay. Well, Avert was a legend. Arguably, he beat Mook and Lux.
They don't know who that is. You got come on. Okay, let me explain.
Who
Oh
Mook
Okay,
man.
and Lux?
let me explain it. Then you could present your case. A Verb is a battle rapper from St. Louis, arguably one of the best in history to ever have done it. He have a impeccable resume by which he battled all basically all the best battle rappers that battle rap can present, and he arguably beat 90% of them. Okay, that's who A Verb is. Go ahead.
Now, what Avert is doing now in the game,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really sure what's wrong with him if he's on drugs, but Averb ruined his career. I
Okay.
should say legacy, not career. He ruined his legacy. Now, did you see what he just did?
No, what do you do?
He had a battle against T Top that supposed to happen, I think, this weekend. He canceled that 2 days ago, and then he went up on the Spaces. Is that what it is?
On Twitter?
Yeah, on the Spaces.
Yeah, Twitter Spaces. Yeah.
Yep, and he went on YouTube
Okay.
advising everybody not to buy the pay per view.
What was his reason for not going to the battle?
He's scared of Briz.
Him and Briz into it?
T Top said Briz ain't even gonna be there,
That ain't what
but he
I
said
I'm asking you. Is him and Briz into it?
I'm not. Truth, I can't tell you like that part of it because
So why would you say he's scared of Briz then?
that's the reason that he gave on his little on his YouTube. He said T Top trying to line him up.
So is him and Briz into it?
Nah, him and Briz ain't into it. Briz ain't even going there. He made somebody into it. Like he got problems with everybody. All he do is
So
talk
why would he make the statement and say Briz trying to T Top trying to line him up then?
because he don't want to battle.
But who T Top trying to line him up with? Briz?
Yeah, he got a battle against T Top, but T Top trying to say he lined him up. Or I
Okay,
mean,
but Troy, you saying at the same time he ain't into it with Briz though. So how is he trying to line them up if they not even into it?
it's not. I haven't seen nothing online about him and Bridge into it. But he also said that him and Show Off was into it, right? And you know, Show Off live in Charlotte. The
Okay,
event is
so how is he messing up his legacy if he believe he's being set up?
because if you look at the blog when he first got invited to the battle, he like, I'm there. I'm there. My guys is coming. We ain't scared of nothing. It's this, it's that. Then he say that he don't want to go now when they get close to it. Then he say that he want to fight. He want to fight Briz with the not Briz, but he want to fight Show Off with the glove. Show Off say, okay, we can do that. Now Aver backpedaling in on that. Like Aver, I don't know if all he do is talk, but he just ruined his whole legacy, man. He ruined his whole legacy.
How? I'm still trying to see how.
What do you mean how? Like, what has Aver been for the last 5 years?
Battle rap.
And what else?
That's all I know him for is battle rap.
No, you did multiple blogs on Aver. What
But
about
that's
when
all
Dude
I
came?
know him. That's all I know him for is battle rap. What else do he do besides battle rap?
Exactly. Why is he trying to remember when Dude came in and said, what'd he say?
What do he say?
When dude came in Averb's house, what'd he say? You done did
Oh,
multiple
okay,
blogs
yeah,
on
I
this.
get. Okay. So
He's ruined his whole everything he built. He ruined in the last 3 years, 4 years. It's terrible.
okay,
And
so
even when we go to battling, he hasn't showed up in the battle. It's been trash.
why do some people say he good then? If you say
Who?
it's trash, but okay, for instance, when he battled A Ward, did A Ward win that battle?
That
Absolutely.
was 4 years ago, but it was kind. You could call it either way, but
See,
the consensus might
that's
say
what I'm
Verb had him.
saying. Look at what you just said. The consensus
Yeah,
say that Verb won, but then you also say it could go either way. So when you're
when
saying he's trash, but yet at the same time, consensus sometimes have him winning, and sometimes the battle can go either way. So how is his
but
career over when you still got people supporting him that actually believe he winning?
ain't nobody supporting him. He lost all his sponsors. Ain't nobody supporting Verb no more. Maybe the people in his spaces that's his little groupies or whatever, but overall, Verb. If you go look at the majority of blogs out there, Verb, he's done
Okay, so you believe his career is done because of what though?
because his actions outside of the battle.
How is his
You
career
talking
done?
about you
Okay,
talking about calling the police on people, and you talking about what
okay,
we
but
doing?
if they did they book him after he called the police on somebody?
Yeah, and he didn't show up.
He didn't show up for what?
He didn't show up for this battle.
Yeah, but you
He
said
missed.
he didn't. But you said he didn't show up for this battle because he thought people was finna try to set him up. How could he be wrong for that?
Nobody trying to set you up. Have you seen him?
But
He
did
looked
he
like a
say it?
cancer patient.
Okay, but did he say people were trying to set him up?
He
That's what I'm
say
asking.
everything. Have you listening to him?
Okay, but you putting a case on him for his career basically being over, and yet
Yeah,
he's
it's over.
still getting booked for battles. And you said he didn't show up for this battle that just happened, but he said he didn't show up, according to you, because he believed that they were trying to line him up, which means set him up. So how could he be wrong for that if he felt that his life might be in danger attending that battle if T Top and them trying to line him up? I don't get it.
Why would you even accept the battle? Why did you even accept the battle?
Maybe he accepted the battle not having that knowledge at that time. Then later on found out like they trying to set me up. So he probably
Nah,
accepted the battle
nah.
in the beginning not having that knowledge.
If you go look at the receipts, he said, "I don't give a f who there. I don't care. I'm there. I'm about to wax T top. Is this? Is that? As soon as they get close to it, I'm out of there. I'm out of there."
Okay.
And not only that, he's on the thing talking tough that everybody in the battle rap community, he talking tough,
Right.
but won't ever show up anywhere.
Okay, but I'm still
And
trying to see how you say that his career is
nobody's going to
over.
book. I'm saying nobody's going to book him no more. He's
He
done.
just got booked
To where?
to the T Top battle,
He didn't. He already canceled.
but he still got booked.
That's
So
what I'm saying. It's over. This was his last one. And
Okay.
then not only that, you telling people not to buy the pay per view for what?
What's wrong with that? If they buying the pay per view and he not gonna be there, what was he the main
Bruh, he
event?
wasn't.
Was he the main
No,
event?
that wasn't even the best battle on the card.
That ain't what I asked you. I asked you, was he the main event?
Oh, I have no idea.
so
I
the
have
chat
no
is
idea.
confused. They don't understand what the argument is in the conversation, and they want to be able to vote so we can move on.
Okay,
They
so
don't
he
know who y'all talking about.
put a case on a battle rapper named Averb, who was considered to be arguably a Mount Rushmore of battle rap. So according to him, he believed his career is over because what's your reason you believe in his career is over? Because of what?
do do the no shows, and he burnt all his bridges. All his bridges are burnt. He can't get on Smack. He can't. RBE is not even there, and he couldn't even get on that because ARP said that he would never book Verb again. There's where is he going to go? ABC League? He has nowhere to go. He's done.
Okay, Angel, you want to cross examine this?
I don't know that I can. I mean, the only thing that comes to my mind right away is if he's considered Mount Rushmore, I think his stock is bigger than just what sounds like is being described. So he'll land somewhere, and in his name alone and in history, he should still be able to work. So my vote is no, no case.
Where is he going to land?
I don't know,
There's
but I
only
think if
three leagues right now.
those leagues, they'll do them. They'll do them. A Verb, if he's Mount Rushmore, he'll bring the views, he'll bring the money. I think they couldn't sustain if they take that
T
position.
Top paid
So
Averb 2,500.
okay,
He
well,
beat Murder Mook and Lux, and he's getting paid 2,500.
my vote is still no.
Truth, bring me up on old school night.
Hold on. Okay, so Angel, you didn't even cross examine it. You just said no.
I don't know how to cross examine that because I don't know enough about battle rap to be able to cross examine it. I know who A Verb is, but I don't know enough about all the other stuff to be able to really put an argument together. So I'm just ready to
Oh,
move.
oh Lord, I've been gone a long time. Truth.
Sorry, Troy.
Okay. Um, that's why I tried to argue it to a point that people could follow me if they actually was hearing the back and forth. I tried to make it educational enough for people to follow it to know what's actually going on and what's happening. So that's why I said it like that. Hold on, I see the DNA Tooth nephew. I don't be knowing if these be trolls or not because I know DNA Tooth what he do. I don't know who this is down here. I've seen him a few times, but I never spoke to him, so I don't know if it's real or not. But before I can let you up, brother, I got to know you at least real. So you're gonna have to remove your camera and put up three fingers. You know what I mean? Then I'll let you up. Other than that, I just got to assume you a troll. So other than that, I would have just brought you up. Just show me three fingers and you good. Okay, you good. You good. You good. Okay. I saw you a few
Yeah,
times. I just didn't know
see,
what was going on.
yeah, I'm DNA two nephew. Hey, listen, Battle Truth, I'll destroy you if you try to pull his monkey DNA two. We get ready to spread. Listen to this. Listen to this. We coming for you, Battle Truth.
Oh my gosh. Knew it what might be a troll, man. So I
Oh
don't know,
my,
man.
they slip through the cracks every now and again.
Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, I just that's what I be trying to say. That's why I be telling people, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my
Damn.
gosh. So uh that's why I was saying what I was saying so that people could follow the conversation. I know look, I know what you're saying, Troy, but my only thing is I don't believe in careers over because you know how battle rap is. Battle rap right now got a lot of snitches in it who done told on people, sent them to prison, and guess what? They still getting booked. They still getting booked. Bad news still getting booked. Clone still
Yeah,
getting booked.
but what are you
Surf
getting
still
booked
gonna
for?
get booked. So how is Verb career over because he knows showing battles, but yet you got guys who actually snitching and sending people to prison, and they still getting booked, and they still walking around like nothing never happened. So why do Verb career be over, but people who snitching and sending people to prison, their career is not?
Verb trying to get people fired. He called Nick Cannon and said Hitman threatening you. What you? I
Again,
mean, come
look,
on, man.
saying it and actually sending people to prison like some of these guys did, who still getting booked. Why would Verb career be over when theirs not?
1 year from now, we're gonna see what Verb do, and then I want my $5 back.
Do you believe Verb don't? Do you believe Verb is going not going to get booked again? Do you honestly believe that?
No, I believe Verb be good, get booked again.
So
It's
why
gonna
would
be
you?
for a
So why
dollar
would? So why?
25.
So why would you say his career over then if you know he's gonna get booked again?
I could book Verb in my backyard right now.
Okay. So Angel, you got anything to say?
You know what I mean? Verb
I
get
don't
booked for
have
a dollar
anything to say.
25.
Okay. So Troy, let's just hand it over to the people and see what they say. Let's just see what they say. Okay. So Troy want to put a case on A Verb, one of the battle rap legends and arguably one of their Hall of Famers, because he believe his career is over. He do a lot of psyche things in battle rap. He say he gonna tell on people. He knows showing battles. So
Keeping deposits.
and he pocketing deposits. So do y'all think he have a case? Yes or no? Yes or no?
It's a
Do he
no for
have a
me.
case? Yes or no? So Nicole says it's a no for her. Angel said it's a no for her. Um,
Natalia said no.
Natalia says no. It's a no for her. Jamie says no. It's a no for him. Is that a him or her? Him, yeah. Um, Shay says it's a no for her. High favorable says high favorite says it's a yes for him. He believes you have a case. Um, Chocolate says no, love. You don't have a case. Um, Me Faso Lati says no, you don't have a case.
Who?
Me Faso Lati.
Ross said hell to the no, no, no.
They
Right.
don't even know about it. All right.
Got that? The one and only fiction queen says no, you don't have a case. S
Who
Huff
are
says
all these
no, you
ladies?
don't have a case. Ronnie says no, you don't have a case. Straight Juicy says no, you don't have a case. Um, Lay says yes, you have a case. Do It Right says no, you don't have a case. Laylo
Miss
Williams says
LaShawn.
yes, you have a case. What you say, Angel?
You Miss LaShawn Knox said yes.
LaShawn not well, Miss them at. I
It's the
got that.
right
I
buzzer.
got that.
Oh, you
I
did?
said that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hey,
Uh
true. I
and
believe it. I believe if Chance and Big E and
and night
Dolo and them was there,
and
I
night
have my case.
night armor says yes. Night armor says yes, you have a case. And Victor and Victory Taylor says no, you don't have a case. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. 14 no's. So you have 14 no's. And they steady coming in. So I'm sorry, Troy. Your case did not pass. You got to pay a $5 fine for wasting our time, brother.
Man, I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
send y'all $5 fine for y'all time. And
Thank you, brother. But your case did not pass. Okay. So Appreciate that. Angel, it's on you. Troy, I got to sing you down. God
I
bless you,
thought
brother.
Mel
Deep in
was
up
up
with you.
here.
No, again, it's on you. Do what you got to do,
All right.
girl. Yes, let's go.
It's this last minute. Let me think.
Uh huh.
Okay. So I want to put a case on Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey is proud of her living her single life and being able to, date who she wants to date and things like that without any commitment and without not compromising, but settling for what she wants. But now that she has um, saw that Michael B. Jordan has won his whatever it was, his Grammy, his
Sinners
Tony,
for
whatever.
sinners. The movie
Yeah,
Sinners.
for
Yeah.
now she's reaching back out, calling him. Um, I think to rekindle, and I want to put a case on her because the reality is the narrative that her and her mom them and put out after their separation, their split, and for her to come back now just because he won an award when she originally was saying that he was kind of a weak person, a weak man, so to speak. I just think that's horrible. And leave people alone if you don't want them. Y'all broke up and split up. Just stay gone. Don't come back when someone is winning. So I want to put a case on her for wanting to reach back out under the guise of congratulations because now she think his stock is going up. She's a gold digger.
Mm. Okay.
That's my case.
Okay. What makes you think she got back with him just because he won an award?
She didn't get back with him. She reached back out to him
What
to
What makes you think it
to
had anything to do with him winning an award, though? That's why she reached back out to him.
because that's when she did it. If she wanted to reach back out and she was changing her mind about who he was, then she would have done it prior to that. She
You
waited till he won and reached back out to him winning. I believe because she thought since he won that award that basically his stock went up when previously I think she didn't think he was popping enough for her.
okay? What makes you think that was her first time reaching out to him? Just because that's the first time it was publicly said that she reached out to him. You don't think that that woman reached out to him prior before that, and they was in a full blown relationship?
No, I don't.
Why?
I think if she would have reached back out to him prior to, I think we would have heard it. I think you can assume that she has if we haven't heard it. So we only can speak on what we know. So
You
I'm
can't
speaking.
assume she hadn't, but you can't assume she hadn't. If they
Well,
were in a full blown relationship together and
hmm
they end up, okay, you've been in relationships before, right? When you break up
hmm
with somebody, they stop reaching out. They don't try, nobody try to get in contact with either or the other one. Y'all just both go y'all separate ways just like that. Don't lie.
not you got been doing that. Not all the time, no. But I truly believe that there was basically bad blood after the split, so I don't think it happened. And then she's also been in a relationship with someone since then, so I don't think it happened.
What do that mean? What do any of that mean? That don't mean nothing. So you saying that she's okay? So you saying that she's a gold digger?
Yes.
Okay. What is your evidence of her being a gold digger?
I think Lori Harvey only wants to date the people that she thinks is in the limelight at the times that she's getting with them. She's, been with Future because she thought Future was possibly popping. She's been in the Diddy family. I don't know if it's with Diddy or his son or both, but she's been in that family. Everyone that she's dealt with, she says it. She's had interviews where she say people have to be a certain echelon. for her to date because she believes that she is worth that. I don't have any beef with her saying that, but I think she is a gold digger just based off of her history, based off of what she said in interviews, and based off her mama.
How do that make her a gold digger? Because she choose to date people that's of the same caliber as she is, seeing that she is a celebrity and she is somebody. Why would she have to?
They're
Why?
not the same caliber.
How
Lori
come they
don't do
not?
nothing.
She
Lori
do
don't do.
something. She do something.
What does Lori do?
Ain't she a model?
What's she model?
She's a model. And she act, correct?
What's she model?
She's a model. Okay. I don't know what she model because I don't look into it, but I know she models.
What she models what though?
I
I don't.
don't know, but I know she's a model.
I don't think Lori is a model. And
Okay, we got Chat GPT. It's a reason why we got Chat GPT.
yeah, chat
Let's see
GPT.
that. Let's
Do
let's
it.
see this. Um, is Lori
Consistently.
Harvey a model?
Yes, Lori Harvey is a professional model. She has worked with major brands like Dolce& and Gabbana, Calvin Klein, and Burberry, and is represented by agencies such as LA Models and Select Models.
Okay, what's next?
Ask them how many. No, but let's be for real. Her
Yeah, we is
being
being for
featured
real.
in something is not a consistent career as a model.
No, you're adding that. You're moving the goalpost. Whether she consistent at it or not, she is a model. She
Okay.
modeled for
But
major
again,
companies.
I don't think Lori is on their level, and I don't think um she brings that same level to them that they have. I think she only wants to be with people that are stars that are rising or have arrived at the time that she's dealing with them, which is why I think she'll drop you and go to the next one because that person is on a trajectory.
I don't
Um,
agree with that. I don't agree with
okay.
that at all. I don't agree that she's some low class type girl just
I didn't say
because
she was low class.
you said she don't do nothing, which means that she's
I don't.
actually leeching off people who got money when in reality she got stock and money in herself also. She's not wrong for wanting to date stars because she's a star also. Should she date somebody less than her? How is she a gold digger? Because she is a star and she date other stars. That's what I'm trying to understand.
She is a gold digger. I
How?
She's a gold digger because she only wants to date people that she feels like is in the elite class at the time based on what they're doing, their light shining. There's
What's
plenty of people
what's
that
wrong with
consider
that though?
themselves a star. Because Lori Harvey wouldn't date someone like she wouldn't date someone like Maserati Bud, right? She would, or whatever his name is. She wouldn't date who considers himself a star. She wouldn't date those individuals. She's only going to date individuals that she feels like is going to give her um, time in the camera, in the action, in the limelight.
Okay.
So my argument in charge is if you don't want them when you don't think they are elite enough, don't try to reach back out because they win a Grammy or whatever it was he won, a
I
Tony
don't
or
believe
whatever
she
it is.
reached out to him because he won the Grammy. I don't believe that at all. Hold on one, Tracy. This is a hold on.
You like using your what do you call it? Siri. Ask Siri.
Ask Siri
Is
what?
there any record of her reaching out to him before his win? Go
But
on and ask that.
but no, I'm not gonna ask that because that's not realistic to me. You can't you're not gonna get me to believe me and this woman was in a relationship for years and then out of nowhere we have a breakup.
It
But
was 1 year and a half. So the S on the years
oh
is
my
not
gosh.
accurate.
Okay, well, it's more than one. It was more than 1 year. But my point of what I'm saying is, you're not going to get me to believe that just because me and her broke up when we went together, that we don't talk to each other. And just because it publicly said, oh, she reached out to him, that was the first time she reached out to him and they
I don't
talked.
think they talk to
I
each other
don't
at all since
I
they
don't
break
believe it.
up.
Well, I don't
I
believe it.
don't think they have.
Because I know I'm gonna talk to my girl, even if we broke up. I know I'm gonna talk to my girl. Not one of us gonna
That's
talk to each other.
you. That's you. I don't believe they have talked after they
I don't.
broke up.
I don't. Just because you didn't know about it, don't mean they didn't talk. I don't believe that. I don't
All right.
believe that at all. I really
Okay.
don't believe that at all. Just because it's not made publicly, don't mean we haven't talked when we was just in a relationship together. Because when you
Okay.
break up with people, okay, again, when you break up with people, do they not still reach out to you?
Some of them do, but her
Okay.
own family is on record saying that she's having a meltdown because she thinks she got it wrong because now that he done won and she thinks she messed up, so she was trying to reach back out to him.
Okay, we gonna hand it over to the people. We're gonna hand it over to the people. And we're gonna see what the people say. Uh um hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna hand it over to the people because I ain't got no more cross examine. I just don't believe with what you said. Tracy, usually how this go when you can't cross examine and say nothing when I'm doing it for other people. That ain't how the night court go. Just keeping it real. You don't supposed to be up here right now. I just brought you up here because you is one of the persons who come up. But this me and her thing on this right here. So I'm gonna hand it over to the people.
Okay.
Tracy, you are one of the people, so you get the vote. Rather, you do get the vote. Um, I don't agree with you. I'm just keeping it 100. So
Okay.
okay. So present your case to the people. Cause I don't want to misrepresent it. Present your case to the people, and then we're gonna vote. Go ahead, Angel.
So my case is against Lori Harvey
Mm-hmm.
for attempting to reach back out to Michael after he won his award as a gold digger because now she thinks that his star is rising when she didn't want him at first. I don't think that's right.
Okay, so with that being said, my vote is going to be no. I don't agree with that at all. She did want them before because they was in a relationship together. And hey, you just don't know. Sometimes you don't miss it until it's gone. But I don't agree with that. So I'm saying no. That's my vote on that. Tracy, what's your vote?
So I'm neutral because I'm lacking information.
Okay, so you don't want to vote.
Oh, nope.
Okay. So my vote is no. Okay, y'all, we need these votes to come in. What are we doing? Okay, so according to the one and only fiction queen, Angel, you do have a case. According to OFO, OFO02 says yes, you have a case, Angel. Let me see.
Miss B Well says she definitely has a case.
Yes, I see that.
Thank you,
Um,
Shay.
me follow me Fa Solati says yes, you have a case. Okay, got you. Uh
Arian, if I'm saying that correctly.
straight juicy says yes, you have a case. Got that. Tyrion says yes, you have a case. Uh 8 relationships that we know of in 10 years. Kim 003 says yes, you have a case. The Panther Queen says yes, you have a case. Ronnie says yes, you have a case. Chocolate Lioness says yes, you have a case. Monique says yes, you have a case. Um, Double Eight OL says yes, you have a case.
LaShawn.
Night Armor says yes, you have a case. LaShawn said yes, you have a case. The Real Shopaholic said yes, you have a case. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 yeses, 1 no. Congratulations, your case passed. I gotta do a blog on that. Tracy, welcome to the platform at Night Court. Uh-oh. Let's see how this is gonna go. If y'all got any cases y'all want to put on somebody, the link is up top. Click it, come up here, let us hear your case and argument. We're having Night Court tonight. Tracy, it's on you. Who we putting the case on?
So I'm putting the case on my car dealership. I mean, not the dealership, but the mechanic.
Your car mechanic?
My yes, my transmission went out, and I had it towed to their shop. They and I had this extra warranty, extended warranty or whatever. That was worth, they said $12,500. So I told this to the car people, and they said, "Oh yeah, we take this or whatever." And so I took my car to them, and they was like, this, that, and the other need done. So I asked them, "Well, how much it gonna be?" They could never tell me how much it was gonna be. I'm like, something don't seem right. So I start recording and documenting and looking around for different prices. When they finally told me what it was going to be, they was like, "Oh, it's going to be 12,000." Now I only get 12,500. I'm like, okay, but my insurance company wasn't going to do that, so they sent somebody out, and they like, "No, we're only giving you 4,600." And I'm like, that ain't right. So I'm getting mad. Anyway, the people was like, they're not going to do it, right? They was like, they're not going to do it, so I need to move it from their shop to the next shop. Well, in between me looking for another shop, and when I found another shop, I told them, I called them up. I say, "Hey, I'm getting ready to come and get my truck." They like, "Oh no, we're going to do, we're going to do the truck." And I'm like, "What?" They like, "Yeah, we just felt bad for you, blah blah blah." So they fixed the truck. My truck was gone a month and a half. They fixed the truck. I go get my truck 3 days after they said it was going to be ready. And I noticed, because I have a lift, I have a scooter, and I have a lift inside the back part that come out and lower my scooter, and it was damaged, like if somebody took a sledgehammer to it. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, excuse me. So anyway, when I called them up that following Monday, because it was a Friday evening, I called them up that following Monday. I'm like, "Well, what's going on? What happened?" They tell me that my truck was wrecked, that they had to, oh, Jesus, they had to put the whole back panel back on my truck, like the emblem and everything, the whole side window. Like I noticed one of my windows was the what's the darkness? What's it called? The tint. The other one was not tinted. And I'm like, I'm like, just little things. But then I found the glass from the shattered glass still in my truck. So I know that they did something. And now I think I'm getting ready to sue them for real. And the reason that I'm presenting it tonight is to see if I really have a case, because not only did they wreck my my car, or somebody wrecked it, or something happened, right? They did not tell me about it. So I don't know what else damaged, and then they didn't fix my lift, which is worth $10,000 to $12,000 that the military put in there. I can't just get that done. So I think I have a case that I'm looking for an attorney for real now. What say you?
Okay, Angel, you want to cross examine him?
I do. So, Miss Tracy, tell me again, what was your original reason for taking your truck in?
My transmission?
So it was transmission, and when you took it in, none of those damages were done.
No, my truck wasn't wrecked.
And what was
My,
the purpose for them having it for a month and a half?
well, well, so the claims people, the extra extended warranty, like a car shield, but it wasn't car shield. they had to come and do a well, first they had to do the diagnostic or whatever. And when they did the diagnostic, they had to get in touch with the insurance company. Then the insurance company had to make a time to come out and do the adjustment or whatever, to look at what's going on, or. And once they did that, then they told me that's when the insurance was like, well, no, we're not paying $12,000. We're only going, you only need this part, but you don't need that part or something. They didn't want to fix everything. Also, the insurance people told me the only thing they asked for $12,000 was for the transmission, which transmissions don't cost that much. So they was already being shady, trying to take advantage of me, not knowing who I was. But that's neither here nor there. Once they decided to fix the transmission themselves, because the insurance people was sending the parts, they told me they don't accept no outside parts, so they could not fix my car. And then all of a sudden, they're fixing my car. I'm like, look at God, and which God can make that happen, you know. I wasn't doubting that, but I thought they was doing me a favor until God showed me. Somebody showed me, and I believe it was God, by the evidence left. Because when I told the lady, and I have this on tape, except the tape that I have it on is the iPad I'm using. However, um, she said that shouldn't have been left there. Like, I told her about the glass, and I showed her the glass, and she like, oh, that should have been cleaned up. You think? You think it should have been cleaned up because you should have told me about it, because I have full coverage. Even though my truck is paid for, I have full coverage. So that's a claim that I probably could have got a new truck, is what I'm saying. You
Okay.
know,
So between the time you took it in and the time the insurance came out to look at it and decided they were only giving you 4,500, when they did their assessment, did they see the car wrecked?
it wasn't wrecked yet. This is what I'm telling you.
What's that time frame between it when you took it in and they came out?
Okay, and I'm not getting upset, but I just get anxious, especially when I know I'm right. Anyway, listen. I think it just got wrecked after I was coming to get it. Because if I would have went and got it that same day instead of looking for somebody, it I don't think it was wrecked. But when I called her up to say, "Hey, I'm coming down there to get my truck," and let me tell you something else. A lot of my male friends that work on cars and stuff told me, "Go get your truck." Because the fact that they're not doing it or whatever, and I was going to get my truck, even they said even if I have to put it in front of my house till I find somebody, and that's what I was going to do. But they turned around and said, "Oh no, we're going to fix your truck because that's what we do." And when I went and picked up my truck, they was like, um, "Make sure everything all right and stuff like that." So what I'm saying is they was trying to take advantage. They wrecked my truck. They didn't let me know. They wasn't gonna let me know because she told me. I got it on tape. I said, "Well, why didn't y'all tell me?" She said, "We wasn't gonna tell you. We fixed it. Nobody's at fault." That, yeah, somebody's at fault. You guys are. Anyway, I know that I have a case. I just wanted to present it here to see what you guys say.
Okay. I don't know what that time frame is still there, but let me ask you this, Miss Tracy.
Mhm.
How long have you had your car?
2 years.
So it was still under warranty?
No, this was an extended warranty.
Okay.
However, the wreck part, so it's two separate things, Adrian. Let me I need to make sure you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm
My
listening.
car was my transmission stopped. My car wasn't wrecked. I was driving and the transmission right in front of my house did its last transmit. It did its last thing. Now, the truck is a used truck. That's how I was able to pay cash for it. However, it's a good truck. I do all the maintenance and stuff. There's only 3,000 miles on the truck because of my condition. I barely drive because I get rides do medical stuff, right? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. When I took the truck to them, there wasn't nothing wrong with my truck. My lift that's inside the thing for my scooter was perfectly fine. It's only a few months old. It's not even a year old. So everything was fine. Now that is beaten like it looks like a thing. And the lady told me, she didn't even tell me everything. She said something crashed on they thing into my shop, into my truck. Something crashed it. I don't know if something fell on it, something long hit it, but whatever happened, they had to replace the whole back door. And the metal thing fell off, the emblem, the Cadillac emblem fell off. This is what she told me. And I found glass inside my thing, which made me ask them, "Hey, did something happen? My lift is messed up." And that's when they told me. Then she also told me to bring it back up there, and I brought it back up there. But she like, "Oh, well, ain't nobody here to look at it now." But that's what we do. We fix things. And I was just looking, and I was like, "No, I'm not taking it back up there. I'm getting an attorney." And that's what I'm in the process of doing, looking for an attorney because they wrecked my car, and I could have called my insurance guy, Progressive, and put in a claim. Now it would have been against them, so I guess that's why they didn't want to let me know about it. But they also thought that I was just some ditzy little female that don't have any sense, which I don't know really nothing about cars, but I know if you wreck a car, you put in a claim, and you might get a new car depending on what's the extent of the damage, what's the extent of the damage. So I'm saying they wrecked my car. They didn't tell me.
So what was the insurance agent when they came out and did your inspection? What was their 4,500 assessment for? Did they tell you?
The transmission wasn't nothing wrong with my car going into the shop, but the transmission and a few other hoses and stuff. But my car was not wrecked.
Good. Okay. No more cross examine for
Okay.
me. I'm done. What's your case? Go ahead and present your final case. You don't have to go through the argument again, but your final
Not
case for the chat for the
Yeah,
one you
for
left.
against Ashton Automotive. They did some bad dealings, and my car is running bad. So I want to put a case against not just them, but against the whole thing of not being honest with the consumer, or hiding things from the consumer because they may not have knowledge. Like me, I feel very violated, but right now because anything can happen if I didn't notice it or pay attention. I could have, I could still have get seriously hurt because I don't know the extent of the damage. If I would have went on without noticing something, and then something happened later, I would be, it would be my fault, and they would get away scot free because I didn't say nothing. So that's my case. That people shouldn't be able to. People should not have to worry about taking their car and other stuff happening, and you don't know.
I'm a little confused on this because
Uh,
you started out first saying that you putting the case on your mechanic.
yeah, the car place because somebody did it, and I don't know what happened. Like I'm telling you the truth, I don't know. That's why I'm getting an attorney
Who is your
until
mechanic?
Ashton Automotive here where
Oh,
I'm at.
so you don't have a personal mechanic.
Well, no, no, it's the
Okay, 'cause
shop that I took my truck to get fixed when it broke down.
yeah, but when you first started out, you said you want to put a case on your mechanic.
The automotive shop that fixed my car. That's my okay.
But
So
you,
no, I don't have a personal mechanic. No, we making this more difficult. I don't have a personal
no,
mechanic.
you making it difficult.
Okay,
That's what you said.
because it was my mechanic that fixed the car.
But you don't have a personal mechanic.
I do not have a personal mechanic.
So you talking about
The
The
people that
shop.
fix my truck, yes.
Okay. So not a personal mechanic. So this is about your insurance,
This is about. Oh, okay. Wait a minute.
correct? This is about your insurance.
No.
But it's not about a mechanic.
Okay. It's about the shop. Real quick, let me sum it up. I took my car to a shop for my transmission. They said they couldn't do the transmission because my insurance people wanted to deliver the transmission to them at a price that they was willing to pay, right?
So
They
your
didn't.
insurance company wanted to actually pay for the parts themselves.
They wanted to ship
They
the
wanted
parts
to
to
ship
them.
right. They wanted to ship the part to themselves to the mechanic.
Right. And the mechanic said, no,
Right.
you're going to have to find someone else.
Right.
And in the process of me trying to find someone else, my car got wrecked at the shop.
Ripped out the shop.
Wrecked,
Wrecked at the shop.
damaged,
Right.
something.
But when you took it to the shop, it wasn't wrecked. But when you came
No.
and got it, it was wrecked.
Right. It was towed to the shop.
It was towed to the shop.
Right. From
So
my
when
house.
okay, so when it was towed to the shop from your house to
It
the
was fine.
to the right, and you was there when it got there, and you saw that it was fine.
No, I was at my house when it left.
So okay, so you haven't seen how it looked until when you came and got it, or did they tell you it was?
No. It got they told me. So after I asked them questions, BT, I asked them questions because I noticed, first of all, when I went to church and got my scooter out because my church is far from the parking lot, so I can't walk because I'm on oxygen. And I didn't have my scooter in there because it's a big bulky thing. So I get my scooter out and it's damaged. Like it's stopping. I got to do stuff to wiggle it. It's just damaged, right? And that made me think, what the heck happened? So I did that, and my lift is what made me have concerns. Then I found glass, big thick black glass, like my windows is tinted, but I didn't know what that was. What is this?
Okay,
Yeah,
when was the last time? When was the next time you saw your car when it was towed from your house?
when I went to pick it up after they fixed it a month and a half later.
So they fixed it, and when you went and go get it, when they fixed it, it was damaged.
It not on the outside. It wasn't damaged because they had fixed the damage, but they didn't tell me about it. The
Okay,
only way I knew is because my lift was messed up. They didn't fix the lift because they didn't know they needed to. You understand what I'm saying? But
not
had they fixed the lift, had they fixed everything and cleaned all the glass out, I wouldn't even be the wiser. Even though I thought my car was dragging, but I was like, oh, it might just be my imagination. You know what I'm saying?
so you saying they wrecked your car and fixed it at the same time.
Right, without telling me, and wasn't gonna tell me. Like let me drive home, and I had to call them up and ask them what the heck is going on. And they didn't give me the receipt right then. They say the computers was down. I'm a lot of things, BT. I'm crazy. I'm off the wall, but I'm not stupid, and I pay attention. I ain't saying y'all calling me stupid. I'm telling you, I pay attention, and I know people, and I used to scam people, so I know a scam when I see it, even if it start out legit. Now, what I'm saying is, they didn't want me to be any wiser. The damage that was caused to my truck, it may have totaled my truck, and I could have got a brand new one if I would have used my insurance, or if I would have been given the choice. They didn't even give me the choice. I said I was coming to get my truck. They decided, no, we're going to fix it, and they needed time. Had it not been wrecked, they would have let me come and get my truck, and I would have had to take it somewhere else. And I still had to pay them 300 and something dollars, even though they didn't fix nothing, if I would have took my truck somewhere else. But the fact that they fixed it, I still had to come out $500, which is 200 more than
O-
what I was supposed to pay anyway.
Okay, you said they wrecked your truck. What was wrecked?
They said something fell on my truck and they had to replace the whole backside. I don't know. This is just what they told me.
Okay, so my question to you is when you saw your truck like it had been in a wreck, or did they fix it already?
They had fixed it, BT.
So it don't look like it was in a wreck at all.
Not on the outside, but on the inside, it do.
Okay. Okay. Um, I don't have no further questions. What about you, Angel?
I don't have any further questions.
But do y'all understand what I'm saying or no?
Um, I mean, yes and no. I get
Okay.
it. I just think you misrepresented it again.
Okay, of course.
But yeah, because I wrote it down.
Okay.
Yeah. When people come up, I write down what their charges are. You said you want to put a case on your mechanic because your car was towed.
Okay, that's not what I said.
Yeah,
That's not what I said. I said I want to put a case on my mechanic. The automotive shop did fix my truck
you didn't say that.
because they read. Okay.
You didn't say that in the beginning.
Okay, my bad.
No, I'm just keeping real. You can go
Okay.
back to the replay. You'll hear the
No. Okay.
replay.
Okay. My bad. Um.
But again, it's not up to us. It's up to
Right.
the other
But if
people.
I didn't present it to you, BT,
Yes, sir.
if it be a no from you, we already know. But
I'm not gonna
it's
even
all
vote.
good.
I'm not gonna even vote. I'm gonna hand it
You
over to
can
the
vote,
people.
BT. You
No,
can
I'm gonna hand it over to the people, and I'm gonna let them vote.
But you can vote. I'm telling you, I'm good for it. I'm up for it. I'm
I'm
telling you,
not.
you know I'm a good sport. So you can vote.
I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna let them vote. Um. So,
You ain't gonna vote because it's probably a yes.
well.
Okay.
If you want me
Listen,
to vote, I vote. But
listen. Don't worry about it, BT. You know what? It's all good because I give up $5. I ain't tripping.
okay, I'm gonna hand it over to the people and let them decide. So go ahead, Tracy. Present your case so that the people can judge.
Okay, I'm putting a case on the automotive people that fixed my truck because that not only did they fix my truck, but they also broke some things on my truck and didn't give me the option of if I wanted them to fix it or if I wanted my insurance, my car insurance for comprehensive. I had full coverage. They didn't give me the chance to use my insurance. They just decided for me, and I don't think it was in my best interest. So I'm bringing a case against them for real. And I was just trying to here. I'm gonna have an attorney to present my case because I don't do such a good job. But I'm asking you guys, would you guys go for that?
So do Tracy have a case? Yes or no? And let's get with the voting. So 04 0402 say yes, you have a case. Okay. Miss Boyle says yes, you have a case. Me follow C, me fi solati. Ooh, change y'all name. Says yes, you have a case. Straight 8 Juicy says yes, you have a case. Angel, I didn't get your vote. What was your vote, Angel?
It's a no.
Angel, it's a no for her. Uh, I'm not gonna vote because according to Tracy, she said my vote influenced others. Tyrion says yes, you have you have a case. Kim says yes, you have a case. The Black Panther Queen says yes, you have a case. Ronnie Miller says yes, you have a case. Uh-oh, Tracy. Uh-oh. Chocolate Lioness says yes, you have a case.
Are you reading on the one from Lori Harvey? Or are you reading on this one?
This is different.
Okay.
All I see is yeses. Hold on, wait. They saying Lord. Some of this say Lori. Wait.
I think you on the wrong ones.
You sure? Huh? I'm looking at the time. Dang.
You play too
I
much.
it's here the wrong one. This saying 11:12, and my time say 11:34. These are the wrong ones. Hold on. Wait, Trace. These the wrong.
Something's wrong with you.
I can't.
These Lori Harveys. Wait, hold on.
Really?
Yeah, it is. Hold on. I how much stuff is showing that late that like that? Let me see what people saying. What's going on? That's crazy. BT talk. Yeah, these are old. Dang, wait, hold on. Dang,
because
I see some.
because
Yes,
I'm seeing
Tracy,
a
you
lot
have
of
a case.
no's in here for
how
Tracy.
am I back this far?
Something's wrong with you.
This crazy. I got. Oh man, I got. Okay, hold on. I'm back. Wait. This crazy. Okay. Okay, let me see these votes. Okay, let me see these votes. Okay, wait. Uh my bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know how my stuff was back that far like that. Hold on, Tracy. This different. Wait. Um,
So I actually see yes, Tracy.
where the first one started at? Let me see where the first one started at. Okay, wait. Okay, let me see where it first started at.
BT, let me say something.
No,
And it's the votes could go on, but let me just say this.
okay.
But go, I'll
Let me,
say it after.
okay. So, all right. I think I got it. Okay. Let's get to the votes. I got
Or
votes.
you could always do a quick revote if you need to.
You know what, y'all? I'm sorry. I messed up. Listen, you know what? I'm sorry I messed up. I'm sorry I messed up. So we need to revote. Did Tracy have a case? Yes or no? Do Tracy have a case? Yes or no? Starting now. Did Tracy have a case on an auto mechanic place for wrecking her car, then fixing it without her permission to give her the option to actually want her insurance to do it or to take it to somebody else? Does she have a case? Yes or no? Okay. Let me see what they saying. It's gonna start right here. Okay, so Terry. No, I'm gonna start up here. I'm gonna start from Ari. Okay, ARVM says yes, you have a case, right? Then Terry says no. Did she learn how to explain things better? No, she ain't got a case. Okay. Miss Brown Eye said no, you don't have a case. Uh Night Armor says no, you don't have a case. Natalia says yes, she have a case. Baby Bubba says no, you don't have a case. Me Faso Lati says yes, you have a case. Victory Taylor says yes, you have a case. Tiffany says no, I'm not an attorney, I'm a nurse, so no. I don't know that thing. Nicole says no, you don't have a case. Miss Hill for real says yes, you have a case. Homebody says no, you don't have a case. I got AR already with the yes. Nikki says yes, you have a case. But Terry Bankhead said, please don't say nothing else. No. Miss Bryce says, yes, you have a case. Let me see what it is so far. So far, the count is 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 7, 7 yeses to 2, 4, 6, 8. 7 yeses to 8 no's so far. Let's go. Go on down some more. Monique says, yes, you have a case. 8, 8. I got night arm. Hold on. Did I mention night arm already? I think I did. I'm just making sure.
You did.
Okay. Yeah. So I got night arm. I got you already, night armor.
Can I say
Straight Juicy says no. You don't have a case. No case for Juicy. Uh Terry Bankhead, I got you already. Breezy says yes, you do. So I got a yes for Breeze. Mocha says no, you don't. Um Super 3701 says yes, you do. S Huff says yes, you do. Chocolate said, I think you just passed. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go right there. Chocolate. Put you over the top. Okay, your cake passed. Congratulations. Your cake passed. Finally.
Can I say something though?
Yes, you can.
You
Girl, hold on. Girl code. Put up 3 fingers for me, mama. The camera froze up. Put up 3 fingers. Okay, there you go. Okay, go ahead, Tracy. What you gonna say? Congratulations,
real
your
quick.
cake pass. I will be doing a blog on your behalf for this, but go ahead.
Thank you. I want to just say this. I don't vote. I'm not a biased voter, and I'm not saying no one is. But I also, if I didn't understand something, like I didn't understand angels, I abstain from voting. And I'm not telling nobody what to do, but I'm thinking maybe just a hint. If we don't understand something, and I talk a lot, and I won't from now on,
That's a
we
lot.
shouldn't vote against. Okay, maybe we shouldn't vote against it though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can stop me at any time, BT, for real. I appreciate you though. But
uh,
we can stop. You guys may not like my delivery, or I may be a mirror to you. However, I'm going to be me. And it's not going to stop. I'm here for peace and love. And I love you all. Peace.
Amen. Girl code. Welcome to
I
Night Court.
thank
How you doing? What's the girl code?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What's the
What's
girl
up?
code?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you clear. What's the girl
The
code?
girl code is be the change that you want to see in the
Okay.
world.
We
That's the
need
girl code. That's
we
the girl
need
code.
we need more of that. We got to email that over to Claressa Shields. Send me the link. Welcome to
Yo,
Night Court, though.
you are so funny. The chat is y'all are so funny.
That's what they do over here. They say they come over
So,
here to have a
do
good
you got Yes, it's definitely a good time over here. I've been enjoying myself. So, but you got time to hear something from me, a case from me?
Yeah, that's what we having. We have a night court. We want to hear a case. Who you putting the case on?
Damn, I got a few entities.
Okay,
So
good.
this case, and
No.
it's gonna be quick. I'm gonna put it in a nutshell. And I'm not no expert, but I think the more you can condense something and try to make it make sense. And I need you all's energy. I need my chat atmosphere family's energy, and I need the judge's energy for this. So the case is gonna be against a HOA company, right? We hear a lot of bad things about HOAs. So it's a HOA company. It's an insurance company, and it's a mitigation company.
This
Okay,
all-
so
this
3 all
together?
in one, and it'll take me less than 3 minutes to explain. So, Judge, let me know when I can roll.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I purchased a home November 15th, 2024. I closed on this house that I bought from a New England Patriots player. I kid you not, a week and a half later, a pipe bursts in the house. Okay. A pipe bursts in the house, and it's only a little bit of damage though. Okay. I'm not living in the house. I just closed on the house. I'm not there. So I got a little bit of damage in that bathroom, and this is a 6-bedroom, 4.5 bath. It's a beautiful house, very, very, very inexpensive, not that much, you know, in the suburbs of New England. So anyway, a little bit of damage I get in the bathroom and in the ceiling, and then down on the floor underneath. Well, I'm not there. The HOA company or the president gives me a call and tells me that there's water damage at the house. I come over. They have to hire these people to come in. You know, I come over, I assess the damage. They allow the next day a mitigation company to come in. I swear to you, a day and a half, they destroyed my whole house. Took apart all my subfloors, took apart the walls, took the ceilings. They took bathrooms. You all, they gutted this house in a record amount of time, right? Well, you're probably thinking, okay, you have insurance. Yes, that's what I was thinking. But even still, that shouldn't have been done. The HOA company sold itself, got a new HOA in place, sent me out a denial letter, you all, right? Saying that they failed to onboard me. The old company failed to onboard me correctly and all this old weird shit, right? So now, a week after that, I get a summons in the mail. This mitigation company want to charge me $100,000 for taking apart my motherfucking house that I never asked them to take apart, you all. So now here I am rebuilding a house, paying for dual housing, you know, because I got to stay somewhere else. So I'm paying mortgage, HOA fee. On the HOA paper, it says you can appeal this, you can arbitrate. They're not doing nothing. I'm trying to get the new company to do this, that, and the other. So since this mitigation company took me to court for $100,000, of course I'm countersuing them, and I'm bringing in some third-party cross complaints. But of course, this whole shit is crazy. So this is why I've been able to enjoy night court too, because I had to take like some time off of work, because it's like I'm representing myself, you all. I hired a one lawyer that it was a conflict of interest. He represented one of the agents or something like that. Still didn't get my money back from retaining him. So what y'all think? Do y'all think that I have a case? They're trying to bring me to court. What kind of shit is that? Talk to me.
Okay, I hear you. Try not to cuss though, but I got you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I got a couple questions. I need clarification from you. Okay, you said when the pipe, you said when the pipe bust, you wasn't there. Do that mean you was gone for a few hours, or you was gone for some days? Like, what that mean?
So I was gone for some days. I hadn't yet moved inside of it yet, but I did. You know, in the beginning, when the insurance company was asking me, I did obtain you know, services like electricity, gas, you know, water. I did all of those utilities and things of that nature, but I was not there. No, I wasn't. I wasn't there. I wasn't.
Okay. My next question is, can you tell me around what money was that the pipes bust? Or what was the season?
It was November. It was November.
I kind of figured that.
Winter.
So I kind of figured that. So apparently what happened was, because the house wasn't being occupied, it was cold and the pipes bust as a result of the utilities not being used, correct?
Right. The utilities, the firefighter report says that the utilities should have been maintained at 55. I
Right.
set the thermostat for 63, but because it's this new system, I guess it would drop every now and again and then pick itself back up. And in the interim, that pipe split in the bathroom.
I kind of figured that. That's why I needed clarifications on those two things. So for the most part, did they hold you accountable for that?
No. So the denial letter, of course, they told me I had no standing. I couldn't call the insurance company because this HOA company has to call for you. They're the ones who's, insured, so they say. But the denial letter is in the old HOA property manager's name, and it states that that she, it says, I'm putting her name out there because if you Google this name right now, if you Google this name, Battle Truth, if you Google this lady's name, her name is Kathleen Novak. Okay.
Mhm.
She had just had a RICO case, right, with a credential fraud scheme going on, right, where they had some fake online schools, fake doctors. Tell me why she got off, not based on the merits of the claim, but because they didn't bring her to trial within 90 days. This is this manager that I had to, dig up the truth on, but not to get sidetracked. The denial letter was in her name. So it said, Kathleen Novak, you failed to onboard this homeowner correctly by, giving these heat abatement clauses, this, that, and the other. Because, of course, we had to figure out what was going to happen, and the denial letter is not in my name. It doesn't say, homeowner, you failed to keep the heat at this particular degree, which I believe that it should have been higher, but that's not why the denial came. And she didn't appeal that. She didn't try to arbitrate or anything. She has 2 years to do that. And what do you know? She sells this HOA company and now there's a new one in place. So you think I got a case? Where you go? Don't be disappearing on me. Where you going? Angel, you there?
I'm here and I have questions for you.
Give them to me,
I'll start
mama.
my questions while Battle Truth is doing whatever he's doing. So I have a question. Did you have the title meeting where you signed the title and the house is officially in your name?
Oh yes. At the
Okay.
closing?
Yes. So the closing happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My next question is this. So had your homeowner's insurance already became effective or was it not effective yet?
It was effective. Yeah.
It was.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So and the homeowner's insurance is effective in your name.
Yes.
Okay. So was the homeowner's insurance through this same HOA company that served as the HOA, the insurance and the mitigation? Was that the homeowner's insurance that you used?
I'm sorry, Angel. Give me one quick second. The Alpha gas station on Washington Street. What time is it? Mobile at the end of American Legion. Yep, that's the only one. Sorry, Angel.
No
Huh?
worries.
Do I gotta what? Yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry. That's my son asking me a question. So your to your question, honey, you said so yeah, it was in my name at closing. I'm so sorry. He sidetracked me, Angel. What was your
That's
second question?
okay.
I'm
What I
sorry.
was asking was your insurance, your homeowner's insurance, is it through the same three-tiered company that is HOA insurance and mitigation? Or did you have a separate homeowner's insurance through another company?
Okay, thanks for asking that. That's a great question. This insurance, it was kind of different from most homeowners insurance. This was like a what is it called? A all-in policy. So it was like one of those all-in, so it would include like everything that's inside of the house and stuff. But I did have like separate insurance. And because I had an all-in policy, when I got my separate insurance written up, they said that they will only cover like personal belongings and stuff like that. So this was an all-inclusive policy that was totally in effect.
It was in effect,
Mm-hmm.
but it was the same company that served three entities.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's I think I'm understanding.
Yeah, it was
Did
through
you
the
have an
HOA company.
inspection? Did you have an inspection on the home before the closing?
Yes, I'm sorry. You go ahead. You're a
Okay.
great listener. I don't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, Angel.
No, no, you're fine. I think I understand what's happening, but I just wanted to clarify some stuff. Um,
Okay.
okay, so in terms of this company, this insurance HOA and mitigation company, did that contract that you signed say that if you weren't occupying the property, they have the right to make the decisions on the homeowner's behalf because of the neighborhood and the HOA?
Mm-hmm. Okay, good question. Yes. Going through
Okay.
all of yep, they have that, the bylaws, and the bylaws, it says that, I couldn't make that decision, or I could, but they would have to get like clearance from them, the what
Yeah,
do
it's
you
like a
call it? The
360.
permit.
It's like a 360 deal, but for
Yeah.
home
Yeah.
for
So it's like, oh,
home.
if you find somebody as the homeowner, you got to bring them to us and we have to get clearance. So somewhere along the way, I really do realize, I think that they collected on this policy and then closed it down and, went away and then rebuilt with a new name. And now I'm finding myself in this big court fighting for, not having to pay $100,000 for damage that was not even done. Well, I can't say it wasn't done, but it didn't have to be like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, but if you sign this kind of deal, that you're really giving them the right to do that and to make those decisions on your behalf as a homeowner. So I do understand, I think, what's going on. So I don't have any further questions.
I
Okay.
do.
Thank you. Thank you, because I surely got something else to say when I'm done, and then before y'all make y'all decision. Go ahead, Battle Truth.
I do. Okay, so you were gone when the pipes bust. How soon after the pipes bust did you return back to the house?
I had came back right away. The HOA president, who lives a few houses down from me, had called me,
Mhm.
and I had came right away. I came right
What
away.
but
Like,
what
so
but what is right away? Are you saying okay? Do okay. So was it the same day the pipes bust, or because for the house not being occupied, the pipe bust, water's running. Somebody had to acknowledge it later to the point that it was out of hand, that the fire department them may have been called to get control of the situation. So you're saying that when they came though, and they basically read up the house and found out who it belonged to and got your contact and reached out to you, correct?
yes, the lady who lived next few houses down from me had saw ice in front of the garage, and she called me. So she was
So
like, I don't know. I'm
so the
sorry, go
water
ahead.
had been going so bad that it actually ended up now turning into ice.
The crazy thing is, yes,
Okay.
that
All right.
is true, yes. But it wasn't still going when I had got there. I guess it had happened a little earlier, and the fire department had made their way in, and we didn't know, I didn't know about it, so they had come in to shut the water, down. Of course, they come banging through your stuff, and they made a
Right,
big
right,
mess too.
right.
But
Because they had to get
yeah,
inside because your doors was
yes.
locked and everything. So okay, um so when you got there, was the water
Mhm.
damage bad from what you saw?
You know one thing, it wasn't, I have the pictures too. I swear I wish I could matter of fact, I can show you on my other phone. We can really get but it wasn't that bad. I'm going to be honest. But you know how they say with water damage, it can be really tricky. It could be things that's wrong, you know, with mold or things later, but it wasn't bad because the water damage was only in this bathroom, in the sink it was in the inside of the sink. So when that pipe burst, it had the water had come down, which right there was the hallway, and then like an overlap. So it came right down to that overlap. And from there was no more water damage. The kitchen wasn't damaged, the other bathrooms wasn't damaged, the bedrooms wasn't damaged. There was like the basement, it didn't even go down to the basement on one side. It only went to the garage, you know? So it was like, I get that I may have had some damage, but it just wasn't that much.
Okay.
Yeah, but that all risk insurance puts the burden on you as the insurer to prove.
What do you mean, Angel, by all risk insurance? What do you mean by that? I said all
So
in. All in means that you don't have to go get two policies. So that means that your refrigerator, your light fixtures, all in means everything that's inside of this house is insured. I didn't say all risk. I said all in policy.
I think I understand, but I kind of think it's the same thing, just described differently. Um, just from owning several properties, and I could be wrong, but I think it's the same. And what it instead of really listing out how it works, instead of listing out what is covered, it lists out what isn't covered,
Not
mainly
in
in
my
the.
policy, it doesn't. Because I noticed what, like right before Battle Truth had came on, you was like, "Oh, I get it. Yeah, I don't have any more questions." So, but and so that's the great thing about the panels too in the chat, because you know there may be other people that understand it. Especially this is a
Mhm.
complicated, so many moving parts with this particular case. But I'ma just say that as far as them, you know, bringing in someone, you know, I called the company, right? But that company that I called was supposed to get clearance from them, but they didn't get clearance. Like they didn't even wait for me or anything. They ended up getting their own company to come in. And here's the thing, if you want to get your own company to come in, and you know, you're the one who has to clear them, you shouldn't have had them do anything further than drying things out, you know, bringing in the fans and, you know, dehumidifying or what have you. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I just have trouble with that. Like, I just don't understand how. And if it's one thing, you want to take apart the thing and rebuild it 5 times, but you're going to pay for it. You're the one who's, you know, authorizing things. Like, what is going on here?
So let me
So
so
it's
so let me ask
crazy.
you this other. So they wanted you to pay $100,000 for what?
This mitigation company in the complaint that they sent me, is basically saying that they called it a mitigation, you know, and they just kind of got a little roadmap, a money roadmap of all of the stuff that they took apart in the house because they had to take it apart. It's very, very, to me, you know, of course it has to be, you know, heard in front of a jury, because that's my request, to go in front of some of my peers. But it's like, what are you charging me for? And then I got to rebuild. You didn't even you. And then it says in the complaint that they mitigated and they not rebuilt. They didn't use the word rebuilt. What's the word they use? Basically they're saying that they took it apart and they rebuilt it, but they didn't use the word rebuilt. Can't think of it. It's escaping my mind. But yeah, they're trying to charge me $100,000. And the reason why they can't just go ahead and slap a lien, because as if you all know, you know, and Angel, you saying you've been in the home you know, business, understanding that, you know, that a person can say you owe $2 and put a lien on your house. And so, but they couldn't do that because I didn't have a contract. So that's why, you know, right now we're in court. So I'm really hoping that you all can see. And I like to be, you know, I want you all to ask me those tough questions. And forgive me if I sound, because this is a real case, so I'm like, this
I
ain't
like
this ain't a
this.
celebrity's case.
Hey, I
So,
like I like it. I like it.
Yeah, and I don't get offended easy, so don't no worries.
okay, all right, Angel. It's not you, boo. It's me. My nerves are a mess.
No, I don't get
So
offended. I'm
So
good.
so
okay, I
so girl
appreciate that.
code. So
Uh-huh.
they're also charging you for the damages that the fire department did when they came in your house?
Can you believe it? Yep, everything. They ain't even spoke to me. They ain't even saying nothing to me. They just gone. It's not like they're saying, well, this is what the fire department did and this is what I'm gonna cover. But they're just not saying anything to me. They're just gone. Like the people that gave me that denial is not even there anymore. It's crazy to me.
So are you in court right now, or are you attempting to go into court right now? Which one?
No, I'm in court.
So
And
you
I
are.
guess I'm in court. It's a catch-22 because it's like they're the ones who started it.
Mhm.
The court case, of course, for about a month or two, my mind is blown. I'm like, damn, like, what am I gonna do? But as soon as they started it and they hit me with that summons, it was a summons, then that
So
was a
they
way
so
for
they
me to,
taking you to court
yes.
because you refused
Mm-hmm.
to pay. You refused to pay the 100,000.
Exactly. Okay. All right, be safe.
Who
Love
is
you. Yes.
who is
Yes, they
asking
take
for
it.
100,000? Is it the
The
insurance
mitigation
company?
company.
The
The
mitigation
mitigate,
company is asking for
yeah. The
100.
guys
Okay,
that came with the fans and all of that stuff. Yeah.
okay, because that's how much they charge for it. Okay, okay, it makes sense. Okay, okay.
But
Uh,
Angel, don't you think that they should have given me some sort of a bill, to say this is how much this is gonna cost? Do you agree? You know what I mean?
before actually taking it upon themselves and doing it and charging you for it.
Right.
But it
Yeah.
sounds like, yes, to answer your question, but it also sounds like because it's a part of that tier level company, the HOA, the mitigation, the insurance, all of that, and you're signing on to that for them to represent you and make those decisions. So they may have
Really,
made those.
Angel?
Yeah, because you say they all together, right? Didn't you say they all together?
No, so these people, they're called All Pro Restoration, right?
Uh-huh.
They didn't even know how to get there or whatever. They're not really so much affiliated with them. I guess they must have given them a call to, help me with, mitigation, the drying out and all of that stuff. But when I came over, because I had to, get time out of work, like I gotta go to work, so it was like 3 days later, I got time off of work to come there and meet the mitigation company. And they had this two big, huge dumpsters outside of the house filled with all of the walls and the ceilings and everything already.
Hmm. So if they denied it, if the insurance company denied your claim, um,
Right.
and the mitigation company did come,
Mhm.
somebody got to pay for that. So that may explain why they're giving you the $100,000 bill. That don't mean that you should be the one that pays it. I'm just saying that's probably
Mhm.
why
Yeah,
what it sounds
right.
like.
Yeah, because in the beginning, before, because it took a while to get the denial letter, of course, it took a while because it was this, what is it? Process, like where the insurance company is asking you, did you have your utilities on? Send us this, send us that. And you're keeping up with that. And then the mitigation company is communicating with the appraiser that's not supposed to really be communicating with me. He was even saying like, oh, I'm going to fast track this for you. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry this happened. But of course, at the end of the day, it's the insurance company's responsibility to pay for damage or what have you. But what really I think that happened too, and I hope that this is what backfires on this mitigation company, is that they wanted to get a really big payday. So by the time they gave that appraiser the bills, the appraiser probably was like, they're not paying for this, or the insurance, somebody said they're not paying for it and they're trying to stick it to me. And I just hope that I don't be responsible for that.
Okay.
And I'm countersuing them for $2 million. I'm countersuing them, and I know that you need a damaged table. And it's been a long process because, as you all know, with like real courts, there's really a tracking schedule. So sometimes, like if your friends or your family, they know what you're going through, they'll be like, "Oh, how's everything?" And it's like, okay, but you don't realize that you got this date to do this, the interrogatories, the request for production of documents. Like it's just a whole big long 2-year schedule that you have to go through. And I'm just praying. I'm hoping that I don't want you all to be like the bad friend to be like, yeah, friend, everything's great. You're doing good. And I'm not. But I just want you all to, hear that out. Tell me what you think and just try to send me some good vibes. Cause as you can imagine, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Do you see what the message I just sent you?
You sent me a message, Angel? Okay.
Yeah, look in the chat.
The private
Not
chat.
the private chat.
Oh, the private one. Okay. Can I see it
right
on my
here.
other phone, or should I look on this phone that I'm on? Oh, this one probably.
Do you see it?
I'm about to open it up right now. I see it. I see. Okay. Yep. Yep. I see it.
Which is why I'm asking you the questions I'm asking you, because that it says a lot. And I don't know
Okay, baby.
for sure,
Yep.
but we can have
Okay.
a more extensive conversation.
Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. Listen, every time I be listening to Night Court, I'm like, oh my God, I want to call and tell them what's going on with me. Like, I'm going to call one of these nights. And tonight was that night. Okay.
Right. And I liked it too. And I loved it. So,
Thank you.
Angel, anything else before we turn this over to the people?
No.
Okay. What is your vote? Angel, what is your vote?
So my vote is no.
Angel, okay. I'm gonna kick your ass.
It's no, and let me explain why it's no.
No, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it, baby.
I think in that 3-tier deal, that's what that's about. Like you may have signed over and gave them the rights. I don't know, but we'll talk.
I got caught up in one of them Gucci Mane deals and shit, huh?
Yeah, that's what I think it is. And if that's the case, then they had that right because you gave them the permission, so to speak.
That's some bullshit. Okay.
I agree,
but I'm gonna definitely keep y'all posted the whole way through. Definitely. I'm sorry to interrupt.
I agree to it too.
You do?
Yeah, because I understand what's going on. By being yours, you signed over everything. All the deals was made, so you were not responsible for the property in full. And at the same time, the house was not occupied at the time the pipes bust during the winter time, which they actually do. And they're going to hold you accountable for that. And as a result of those policies and paperwork, yeah, they're going to do that. So, I mean, look, I'm with you on the emotional level, but when I'm looking at this, I'm like, I don't know, sis.
I hear y'all. I respect it.
So let's hand it over to the people. I like the conversation though. And you was a good sport. I love that part too. I love that too. So let's hand it over to the people and see what they got.
What are people saying? I'm about to check them.
So we finna hand it over to the One United Front. Y'all heard her case. So do Sister Girl Code, does she have a case? Matter of fact, present your case, sis, so that they can understand what's going on, so they can do it.
So y'all, I'm a damsel in distress, and I'm looking for y'all to just give me the brutally honest truth. Look, I put a big help in the chat. So I'm going through a thing right now where I purchased a home, and I didn't get to live in the home yet before the pipe burst. The pipe burst in the house, and I wasn't there. The temperature was too low, and the pipe burst. And not to give excuses like, but that's what they got insurance for. Boom. It was denied. The insurance claim was denied. The HOA representatives didn't represent for me. They didn't advocate for me. So they didn't appeal this decision. And the denial was for the lady that, was in charge of these houses to onboard me correctly. So it was denied. And so then shortly after that, well, not even, maybe like 7 months after that, this mitigation company came and served me with $100,000 summons to pay them for tearing apart my house because they didn't get paid for overly demolishing a house that they didn't even have the right to do that. So, you know, the HOA didn't accompany these people in the house or anything. I wasn't there. And so that's what's going on, you all. Just tell me your honest opinions. Do y'all think that I'll have a you know, ability to have a counterclaim against them? Because for the most part, I really just, you know what, it's a hard lesson and I really just want them to go away. Like, I just want to live in peace. Like, I really feel like I don't feel like fighting a big case like this is a lot. And I'm just like, okay, like, can y'all go away? Like, I just want their case to be dismissed, if you will, you know? But just tell me y'all's honest opinion, what y'all think.
Okay, so let's get to the voting, and the voting will go as follows. So, kicking this off, we're going to start. Okay, right here. So, Homebody starts out the vote. She says, "No, you don't have a case." Gina says, "Yes, you do have a case."
Wait, Battle Truth.
Yeah.
Wait, how the fuck you? Oh, excuse my language. How is it that you don't be laughing at these comments? These comments be so funny.
Sometimes I don't see them all the time. Sometimes I don't see them all the time.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Breezy says it's a no for her. You don't have a case.
Okay.
Natalia, she just said this statement. Good luck. I hope you can sue previous HOA. She said that. Tiffany says no, you don't have a case.
No.
Yeah. Misafo Latifa says you have to take those pipes. I'm sorry. The answer is no for her. Then you have the brighter view. She says no, you don't have a case. Love says yes. Yes. Yes, say yes, you have a case. They should have allowed her input on that 100,000 charge from the other company. Straight says no, you don't have a case. Yes, so she's not responsible for the fee. Okay, then Nicole says no, you don't have a case.
Okay.
Let's go. Kim says no, you don't have a case, but Monique says yes, you do have a case. Okay. AR says yes, you have a case. Chocolate Lioness says no, love, even though it was past 3 minutes.
No, that's the shit. Laugh for that.
Tiffany says, you already got Tiffany already. Tracy says, yes, you have a case. Unfortunately, I know better from experience. So if you get an attorney pro bono, I wouldn't pursue it. C. Bellamy says, no, you don't have a case. C. Bellamy says, no. It's fine.
I know. This is I need this, though.
A good fight, though. Go to court looking cute. Natasha says, yes, and good luck, sis. You do have a case. Miss New York says, no, no, no. You don't have a case. Miss Abundance says, yes, you do have a case. I got you already, Breeze. So let me do these counts. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yeses. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 no's.
No's?
Yeah, 12 no's and 7.
So y'all gonna have me bare my heart out here and then give me all those no's? How dare y'all?
Yeah, it pay a $5 fine. So
just call me, I'll help you.
You was a good boy, definitely on Night Court. I loved you. I man, look, I hope you had another case.
I love you too.
I like your energy and your spirit. But yeah, your case didn't pass. You got to pay.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for your time, Angel. I appreciate you.
All the time. So I have a case. I want to put out another case, man. I want to do before we get up out of here. I told you I actually had 5, but I want to throw this other one out here. I want to put a case on Papoose and Clarissa Shields before I get up out of here. And one of the reasons why is because
Okay.
the lying is ridiculous. It's getting out of hand. It is terrible. Like
Wait.
I don't understand what these people are doing at all. The lies is just beyond me. Okay? They lying is terrible, man. Like it is terrible. And they actually be presenting that stuff like it's true. Crazy thing about it is when they make the statement and say all promotion is good promotion, what's crazy about that statement when it comes to them, it's not the case for them. That is not the case for them at all. Because as bad as uh the negative she get from social media and how she go viral as a result of being so reckless, it is not helping her at all. When she now is recognized not only amongst bloggers and supporters, but also to celebrities as being just a liar and a person who actually just have a bad spirit. Like it's starting to spread even more and more and more. And just like you heard earlier on the Art of Dialogue when he was interviewing Dr. Umar, he basically was just talking about how bad her hate is. And it's actually self-warranted. And Pap just don't make it no better. I'm talking about, listen, the lying is just beyond me that they continue to do and continue to try to sell us. It is crazy, especially seeing y'all under the microscope. Everything you do is going to get coverage. So the things you saying out of your mouth, you know it's going to be looked into. And if it's not the truth, it's going to expose you even more as being a liar. And over and over and over and over again, they just continue to lie about everything. Not only is they lying to us, they lying to each other. That's the crazy thing about this. They liar to each other. They don't even trust each other. That's why Clarissa Shield continue to have a side dude on the side. And that's why Papoose don't want to commit to her because of the things he got going on the side with his so-called wife and whoever else in California. So it's the lies for me, man. I just can't deal with them when it comes to the lies, man. It is terrible, man. And it's like, I don't know, man. Why do they do this to themselves like this? Like, why do they keep doing it to themselves like this? And this is not a good look at all. And they just look bad right now. So that's my case, man. I got a case on Clarissa Shields and Pat Poose for just being such habitual liars and just continue to dig a deeper and deeper pit for them to both be inside of. So you want to cross-examine this, Angel?
No.
Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna hand this over to the One United Front, but I'm also gonna hand it over to Tracy, and I'm gonna hand it over to you, girl code. So do I have a case, yes or no, on Clarissa Shields and Papoose being habitual liars, man?
Yes.
Okay, so Tracy say yes. What about you, girl code?
Yes, you do. Yep.
And what
Yes,
about
you
you?
do. Get them. Yep.
Yes.
Get them liars. Yep.
They're terrible. Oh, they are bad liars. They bad at it too. Oh my gosh, they bad at it. My gosh, nobody believes nothing Papoose say.
Mm-hmm.
What's crazy,
Yep.
we forced him to the things he do compliment her on, we forced him to say that. Like when he got to hearing how social
Mm-hmm.
media kept saying like he don't be doing this to her, he don't do this, he don't say that to her, then he started doing it. Once we started saying it. But before that, he wasn't doing none of that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like when we was accusing him of not being affectionate enough, not actually really being
Mm-hmm.
in, engaged with her like that, then he started trying to say it. Not never actually publicly declaring his love for her, how she
Yeah.
would be doing it all the time. Then once they heard us bloggers and continuing to actually call him out on it, now he want to start saying it. Like, get up out of here. It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. So
Yeah. Definitely.
So according to these votes, let's go. Me, Fa, Sol, Latif. Girl, change your name tomorrow. She said yes. AR says yes. The Brighter View says yes. Love says yes. Miss New York says yes. Natasha says yes. Super says yes. That's my nephew. Tiffany says yes. Kim says yes, man.
Definitely.
All this yes, man. Hold on, my nephew calling me. Nephew, what's going on?